And today, a couple of members are late. Some are not coming, which is too bad. But we shall see what happened today. Is everybody ready?
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, last session. Wait, let me check the cam. Okay. So, last session. After a horrible experience traveling through the World Tree, the party managed to find the golden being that was talked about by the people of Ingram. To most, it's just this mass of gold glowing creature, but for Phoenix and Romero, they were able to see the creature for what really is. It's a mass of flesh and people writhing and screeching in pain. The creature transports them to various locations and finally onto a courtyard in the middle of the sky. As the facade of the flesh monster fade away, what was left behind is a withered dwarf, his face sunken, his body frail, but his eyes glad. After saying his last words, his body flickered off into golden dust, before finally disappearing. Now, the party is standing in the middle of an unknown courtyard surrounded by some sort of ruined castle. In addition, Phoenix and Romero, you guys are able to see cracks in space scattered throughout the courtyard, each directed at a different location. Thinking that you guys need a proper rest after what you've been through. So as the sky grows dark and the campfire flickers at your feet, is there anything you guys want to do before the night takes you?
So we're going for a long rest. Is it?
Yes, is there anything you want to do before that?
Let's talk about what happened.
Okay, Beatrice, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about, Beatrice?
Oh, what happened? I mean, okay, I don't know what those things are, and I don't know why only Phoenix and Romero can see it for what it is. But when I tapped into their mind, it's like a, a bunch of voices in one thing.
Yes,
I
that's
mean-
what we saw as well. I have no clue what it is, to be honest.
Why do you think only you and Romero can see it? What's your similarity? Oh man, that's true.
I don't know, Romero. Do you have any similarities?
Oh,
I
I mean, you guys never actually really talked before, I guess.
You know, I mean, we fight a couple of times. You know, I mean, we fought together a couple of times.
Ow! I hit something. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm just glad that we're safe now.
That's true, but what do we do now? I mean, I'm okay with camping here, assuming that no. I do think we need to set up people to keep watch.
I can keep watch. Cause
Yeah, we can take turns like we usually do.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, it's like
Oh, wow.
GM.
Not
Before
already.
I would like to cast a spell.
What are you casting?
Jajang. I never get to use this.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay, what describe your steed?
so so wait, let me just quickly check. I think it's 10 minutes if I'm mistaken. Yep, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I sit quietly at the edge of the camp, trying to cast a spell. It takes a long time, so like a bit 10 minutes, and I try to summon my steed. So you guys can see, which is a warhorse.
Wow.
I'll be
It's
looking
a-
behind Phoenix.
Why do you have that? What is this gonna do?
I just have a horse now. This is my while the warhorse appears out of the thin air, I introduce it to my friends. guys, this is Roach. This is my friend. We've been together since the days when I was in the army. So he was always there to help me out.
How come we never seen
How
it?
have we never
you
seen
seen
this
before?
before?
Have
I
you
mean,
I
we
mean-
traveled for more than 3 years together.
Yeah,
Why
because
now?
because Roach was a real
Wait.
horse. Roach
Wait,
was a
wait,
real
wait.
war horse.
You name her Roach as
Yes,
in
It's a her,
cockroach?
yes, but he's a horse. Okay, so
Is it she or her?
I
It's-
thought
it's
it
the
was a
he.
her Roach. Her. It's a he. Okay.
okay, so Roach was a real war horse during my time in the army. Uh, I was the captain of what do you call it? Cavalry squad. Is that right
Mm.
though? Is that what it is?
Uh,
The
yeah,
the
yeah,
tentera
yeah, yeah. The
cavalry.
cavalry, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I was leader of a cavalry squad, so I always had Roach with me. But Roach died during one of the battles. But this is just one of my companions, a magical horse I summoned. So I'm just naming him Roach as well,
Can you
just
do
in
magic?
honor of my Roach.
Ah, so it's not exactly Roach. Okay.
No,
I-
it's not exactly Roach, but it's Roach.
Can you do
Well-
magic?
Roach nods.
Roach understands.
Roach
Oh,
nods.
there you go.
Roach. Okay. Ala, do I have any food? Should I give? It
Can I,
doesn't need food.
can I ride it?
Well,
Steps back
if it
and then
lets
looks at you.
Go ahead.
Steps back and then look at you, Phoenix.
I tap it on the head. Don't worry, Roach. These are friends. They're good people.
Were you just able to do this, or?
No, this is a new skill.
Oh, so you okay?
So
I
that's
like
why
funny
you
Roach.
haven't. This is why you haven't seen it in like the 3 years we've been together, because it's a new skill. I can summon horses now.
He literally
Oh,
just found
wow.
out about how to do it.
I immediately ride on Roach.
Go ahead, roll
Whoa.
animal handling check.
I want to pet him. I want to
Huzzah!
pet Roach.
Yay!
Okay. Go ahead, roll animal handling check as well, Beatrice.
Really,
Yep.
Roach?
Hey,
This is like the general charisma check I asked you guys to roll in terms of like interactivity. Okay.
Don't
okay.
kick me. Okay.
So but Roach is fine. You managed to climb up onto. I think he has a saddle with him as well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he
Yeah.
has saddle and everything. So it's easy enough for you guys to ride onto get onto him. It's fine enough, and you kind of pet him right the side of his head. It's fine enough, like kind of like awkward, not knowing what to do, like nuzzles.
So how
with
long-
you.
How long does he stay with you? What are you gonna? What?
He stays with me until whenever. I mean, if I don't, if I want him to go away and take a rest, I can just tell him to get rest, and then he'll go away.
Does it use your spell slots?
It's a ritual.
Yes,
I
that's-
didn't know you. I didn't know paladins can ritual cast.
It's not a ritual.
It's not-
The
it's not a
spell
ritual.
cast as
Oh.
spell casting time is 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So I wanted to use this like way before when I first appeared, but like how we were very pushed for time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
That's
didn't get
true.
to use it because we needed 10 minutes to summon
Oh,
him.
that would have been great if we could have used the horse. I don't think it can take all of our weight though. Yeah.
It shakes his head.
Yeah,
No.
Roach.
Like imagine Phoenix, who always charges into the fray. Now imagine him on a horse charging into the fray.
Oh, please, it's not your
Huzzah.
horse. Hey, Roach, do you like your name? Gonna ask. Roach.
Nods.
Okay. Roach, do you know Roach is from a cockroach?
He nods.
So do you eat cockroach?
He nods.
Oh, dang. Can you do anything other than nodding? Now, don't nod.
He nods.
I'm confused.
And he neighs.
Yeah, Phoenix, I think it is your horse.
Okay. Well, um, I kind of want to talk about what the shards that we see from the being. You know, I didn't.
Sharks.
When we fought it, and then it gets out like this other weird things that, like, when it attacks, it comes out with, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, there's this fragment and stuff.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if that's real or not. I didn't see much. I saw one from one with me in it, and then one with the Kira in it, and then one with Seven in it. Does it happen a lot? Because after that I just kind of zonked out. So uh,
I honestly can't really remember because I was just in the zone.
oh, okay. No, it's just I don't know if it's a premonition or something that has happened, or just like it knows our deepest fears or anything. You know, Leon, did you see anything that's yours? Hello.
Are you there, Leon?
Oh, you're talking to me? Oh, sorry, I was having fun with Roach. What were you saying?
Dude, come on.
Did you see anything? When we fought those things,
Yes.
and they give out, like, those shards thingy that has, like, us in it. Does I didn't see everyone's, but did you get anything that's yours?
I don't think so. DM, did
Wait.
I see anything?
Don't know. Do you remember?
No, I don't
Just
remember.
up? Really? Huh. I guess I should be more vigilant while fighting people instead of looking at others. Maybe that's why I keep getting unconscious. Okay. Well, I mean, the rest of them have been quiet. I don't know what they're doing.
Romero was
Mm.
just sitting at the fire, staring into the fire, same with Seven, just trying to grasp, I guess, what's going on. Akira is at the corner of the camp, just doing the ritual.
Mm.
I definitely
Yeah.
feel like you're right. Like, some things happen. Like, there's visions and whatever thing. But I always, during the battle, I thought it was just the creature playing mind tricks on us. I never really thought it would be anything deeper than that.
It's just, I don't know. How does he? How would it know? Like, the one that I saw with Takira was her drowning in a lake with a temple that I think she. Oh yeah, I don't think she told you guys, but um, the reason she joined us was because she wanted to go to the lake where the dragon is known to reside on. um and that looks like the one that has her in it looks like something like that, but she's drowning. And,
Mhm.
like, i I don't know. And how would it know that seven was experimented on or something? And I'm not I it's just I wish I had more time to figure out what those things are. Hmm.
For me, I saw myself fighting with an old friend. Again, I haven't seen him in ages, and I just think the thing's playing mind tricks on us. Probably alter our memories or something.
So you don't think it's real?
I don't think it's real.
I mean, I don't think it's real either. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Did you feel a bit like your privacy was violated? I mean, can't say it.
Yes.
I actually, just as I say it, I just realized this is how people feel when I use exact thoughts. I should use it less.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
But it's But it's easier to tap into people's minds. They usually don't say what they think they're saying, and I usually can't, you know, I usually take it at a surface level. If, you know, so gullible. Well, okay. Before we go to sleep, I'm gonna go to somewhere, and then I'm gonna use my last, for my fourth spell slot and do ascending
Okay.
to Raya.
Okay.
Raya, this is Leah. Please tell me if you're okay and where you are. You didn't answer my last one. I'm worried now. You have 25 words. Please reply. Um,
You wait. You wait. And there's no reply.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Leon and Phoenix. Okay, you guys. Hmm. I've been I've been trying to contact Raya the way that I did before,
Mhm.
twice, and like yesterday and today, and there's no reply. I'm getting worried.
I'm worried too. I hope
As
she's
am I.
okay.
I, hmm.
I think maybe one of these fractals. That
Fractals?
You
fractals.
mean
These
the portals?
portals looks like um a teleportation thingy. Phoenix, what do
Yes,
you see?
definitely. What do I see? Well, okay, so basically Phoenix is just going to read out the huge list from from the Discord.
Okay.
We should
So
we should put the list on the Twitch.
It's pinned. Oh, right, that's true. But it's too much.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
DM, should we just put the thing in the
Yep.
game?
Huh?
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, no, it's there already. There you go.
Wow.
Those are the things that I see. Uh, but I doubt that going through one would be a good idea since when Romero went through couldn't get out. I
That's
think it's
true.
the one way portal.
Hmm.
I feel we should explore the castle, see what's.
Yeah, but we're all it's dark and we're all pretty. I mean, I only have 1 HP, and I don't think I can afford any more being
Yeah, same.
unconscious.
No, I mean tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's best if we rest up tonight. It's been a really rough day,
Yeah.
rough
Mm-hmm.
night.
Yeah.
We'll decide what to do in the morning. But I'll keep watch. You guys can go on ahead.
Do you think I should keep trying with Raya? Do you think she's still alive?
I think she's still alive.
Well, let's hope that she's still alive, as how hope brought us back together, the
Why
three of
won't
us.
she reply though? Oh
I have
gosh.
no hope,
Maybe it's a
but
bad
I do
connection.
believe she's still alive.
Okay.
So you guys turn in for the night with Leon. You taking the first watch. So go ahead, roll perception.
Perception check. Okay,
Mhm.
did it go?
Just double click it. There you go. 10.
Oof.
Hear some bells clinking somewhere in the distance. Um, you wait.
Bells?
Night. It's surprisingly. It's weirdly calm after what you've been through in all the chaos that is the tree. Now you're over here. It's just so quiet. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding, but you keep getting distracted by the actual stillness in the area. But as the night goes on, you took an extra watch 4 hours so that only some of your friends can they have to take some eating. Nothing seems to happen. So you go and you wake up. I'll just say next watch will be Romero, Seven, and Akira as this alternate. For the sake of brevity.
Okay. Oh man.
Right?
I wanted to ask Akira stuff, and she's not here.
For some reason. Don't know that she was going.
She's in
Or did I read her message wrong and she's late to us, not leaving early. But you guys wake up the next morning, sun kind of like appearing on the horizon, lighting up the area, and the sky is now blue. You now see there are surprisingly large number of clouds
Oh.
surrounding the area. The ruins is same as before. Sky is clear, slightly cloudy, but all still fine. The day is yours. What do you want to do?
It's the morning, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I start a morning workout routine.
Of course, that's what you do after a long battle. Leon immediately begin doing push-ups and sit-ups on one corner of the campsite as the rest of you stirs up to wake up in the morning.
I'll just stretch a bit and play with Roach and see what's and wait for the others to wake up
Okay.
and head out.
I'm gonna go look at Roach too. So weird.
Okay, so as you guys play around with Roach, everybody begins to stir up, wake up, doing their own, just going through their morning preparations and shit. No cooking. No one. Yeah. And I don't think any of you are proficient
Oh.
with cooking for breakfast or anything.
Can I say I did the I scribed the firebolt into my spellbook like before we go to sleep yesterday?
That'll be
Think it
8
only
hours. You're gonna be sleeping. Wait. There'll be a level 1 spell.
Yeah, that's like
That'll be
1 hour.
additional 2 hour. 1 hour? It's 2 hour per level.
Yes, but it's like a cantrip, right? So like only
Still,
one.
at least a first level spell you're taking is.
Yeah, so like an hour's. Yeah. Okay, then never mind. Hey guys, are we gonna do anything this morning? Because if not, I want to do stuff on my own.
I thought we were gonna go explore the ruins.
Okay, oh.
I mean, what are you planning to do?
Well, we can't explore on an empty stomach. I'd say we should have time for ourselves to prepare for what's ahead.
Because I have this scroll that's like a spell, you know, like one of those things that the guards used to set fire to our ship. So like I just thought it'd be cool to like put it in, I guess. But it's not like very important. I just need like an hour or so.
I think an hour is fine. We can wait for for an hour.
Okay.
We can wait for an hour before you venture out.
Alright. Spell. Yeah, 2
Oh,
hours.
it's 2 hours. Sorry, it's 2 hours.
Did you buy any
do-
materials to begin copying stuff? Like
Can
like
I
papers and
can
inks
I
and all
say
that?
there's like can I say there's like left over from when I bought from Cash.
Sure, just to make it easy.
Okay.
In the
Okay, okay.
future, you're gonna have to actually buy stuff prepare. We want to do that.
Yeah. No, I mean, okay, guys. Okay, I mislooked. I think it's 2 hours. Do we have 2 hours, or do we just want to go? I mean,
Where are we
I,
going? I mean, we haven't explored this area yet.
yeah, that's what I thought. We want to go to the castle.
yeah, I'm fine waiting.
Okay.
Leon, what do you think?
Well, we move as a group. Let's
Mm,
let's keep it that way.
yeah, sure.
Mm,
Alright, so
Okay.
you wait some more until Beatrice finish scribing her spell into the book. By this time, it's close to noon already. But yes, now it's noon, and you finish scribing the spell, and you have firebolt into your spellbook. So what do you do now?
Yeah. Let's venture out. Let's explore the ruins.
Let's go.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys make your way into the castle itself. The front area doesn't seem to be that remarkable. There is this huge archway with wooden doors in the front, and you can see the structure goes on spreads open to the side and then along the sides where you guys are staying, leaving one edge open to the sky. You guys make your way towards the door. You open the door. It's quite heavy, so it took you a couple of tries, but you managed to push the door open. And you guys land into this kind of like antechamber of sorts, a small room that leads to a larger room in the distance. To the left, you can see there are some rooms. There looks to be some sort of dining hall over there as well, and it kind of sprawls out all over. You can get a lay of the land of this particular fort. So there are a bunch of rooms over here that you guys can explore. So there's the dining room. It seems to the next of you. There is looks to be a much larger room in front of you, and if I'm not mistaken, and then there's one locked door to your right, and then spiraling staircase that goes upwards, and yeah, yes.
I
Where
go
you
to the
guys
dining
go?
room.
Skyllian, you head towards the dining room. Savi?
Follow.
Yeah, follow. I'll think. I think it's best we stick together.
Okay, the three of you
Yeah.
stick together and you guys make your way into the room. I'll say Romero 7 and Akira is waiting outside. They're keeping watch on the portals, just making sure nothing's following them while you
Yeah,
guys
sure.
explore. Entering the dining room, you see that it is supposed to be a long room with what used to be a table right at the center, but it seems to be has been eaten away by time, and there are some rubble falling on the table as well. So it's basically a broken tables with sets of some broken chairs, some rotten, some completely destroyed. And the same can be said about the tapestries that are hanging on the walls itself. There are some semblance of it. You can see some slight reds, yellows, purples over there, but most of them has been eaten away by moths or something. Quite sure. It seems that no one's been here for quite a while. On the opposite side of the dining room, you see what looks to be some sort of a pantry slash kitchen kind of thing. They have easy access to it, to the dining hall. You can see what really catches your eye is there's this large painting on the opposite wall. Seems to be a painting. It's slightly faded, but you can see image of about maybe 6 people on the image, but it's quite faded, so you can't really see what's there.
What's on the tapestry? Can we see anything, or is it too rotten
It's
to look?
been mostly torn away. There are like parts of sigils. You can see one of them what looks to be some sort of a hammer on a shield, and another half picture of a lion, something like that. But most of them has been torn out, so there's not really much detail you can get.
I'm going to look for any pieces of paper, any documents to just say, you know, where we are and what this is?
In the dining hall?
Well, in the dining hall, there's not much papers or anything like that. There are some like rotten food on the far side. Rotten,
There are
well,
damage
not
to the
really a
bread.
rotten. It's more like really really old. Like it's past beyond the point of rotten. Like it's been there for quite a while. And you can see like some semblance of like meat, what used to be meats or something like that, but it's been rotten far too long, and it's just there's no semblance of food anymore, I guess.
Oh, damn, that's nasty.
Is there any like
Yes.
tools in the pantry area?
Yeah, there are frying pans, spatulas, fully equipped kitchen.
Are there any food in the pantry, like rations or something like that? Any non-perishables?
Non-perishables. Go ahead with investigation check.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 30. Not much. You tried looking into the cupboards and everything. Most of them are either utensils, cooking tools, or already rotten food. There are some like
Okay.
sacks you expect to find potato or something. You open it, nothing's in there. Like a pile of like something in there, like right at the bottom. You don't not
Can
want to
I
know
get-
what it is.
Can I grab the frying pan? Is it usable?
Slightly dusty but usable. Slightly rusted as well, but if you polish it up a bit, it should be
Can I use the
pan?
pan as a weapon?
sure.
You're gonna use it to cook the. Don't destroy this.
Hey,
Who's
Dakira.
that?
Oh, hey, Dakira.
Dakira, come into the dining room
Akira here?
or pantry. I guess we're in the pantry.
What?
Hey, nothing.
And right at that point, I guess the Kira gets annoyed by Romero and Seven or something, and she decides to walk in and join you guys instead.
Hey.
So you make
Hey.
your way into the castle, and to the left there's a dining room, and you see the rest of the parties seem to be just browsing this ruined dining hall.
Are you gonna cook something, Leon? I don't know what you're gonna cook though.
Well, I'm thinking of trying cooking. I mean, unless you destroy the only two we have to cook.
I mean, no.
I mean,
was just
there are a couple of frying pans, like it's a fully equipped kitchen. It's not just a single frying pan and that's it. It seems like
Okay.
it seems like whoever's been here, like they're living here, so there are complete tools and everything.
But
So I
it's
think-
dusty. It hasn't been touched, is it?
Yeah.
Before this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not used. So I take.
Is there any water supply? And I
You do find like a barrel of you assume to be ale back then, but right now it's just like this, like kind of like molasses at the very bottom. All the water parts have been evaporated, and
Ooh,
just like
Oh
pile
yeah.
of just like some gunk at the very bottom, and you
Mm.
you're not quite sure what it is, but you don't want to eat that.
That looks nasty. Better stay away.
You just put in your
Yeah.
inventory 2 frying pans. I don't know why you want to take it, but yeah.
Think, you know, if I ever lose my staff, can I get the pans
Sure.
as a weapon?
Yeah, go ahead. I
okay.
mean, like, I'm not saying no.
Oh, you
I mean-
know what?
Use a fork as a weapon.
You know what, GM?
Mhm.
I feel like I want to cut a piece of the tapestry, the one that has a hammer on shield and the lion picture, just so that I can show to people later on and ask like, are you familiar with this? Just
Okay,
to
it's quite
you know,
high up.
just,
How are you gonna get
oh, it's
there?
quite high.
Yep, the start is quite high up.
Phoenix
So
is
it's
7
kind of like the hall's kind of like about 20 feet high, and
Ooh,
the
no.
tapestry like runs on from the top to the very bottom, but most of them are like rotten like halfway. So the bottom half is gone, and you can still grab it from the top, but you're gonna have to find a way to get up and cut that.
Ooh,
Could I-
okay, let's go stack some chairs, dude.
Oh,
we
sure.
can stack
Dining.
Can I
on
climb
each
it?
other.
It's a wall. You can certainly try.
Athletics.
Go ahead, roll
How?
athletics.
Athletic?
Yep.
But aren't you really?
Smooth wall is a bit difficult to grab, unfortunately.
I'm going to like stand on Roach and like try to grab.
Okay, you stand on
Oh.
Roach. You manage to get like the halfway bit, so you can grab the tapestry now. Yeah, but
Okay.
if you want to cut from where it's hanging, you have to get up to the 20-foot height.
Phoenix, can I get on you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait. Poor Roach.
Go ahead, roll acrobatics check. Just balance. You should be fine for this. Okay. So you climb up over Roach, over Phoenix, and you're now standing on Phoenix's shoulder. Almost there. You're not quite there. Like the edge is quite far a bit. Maybe a couple, like 3 feet or so. You need someone else to get on top of you.
I look at Leah.
Roach, are you okay if I go? I mean, I'm not very heavy, but are you okay with these 2 giant beings on you? I'm
He
gonna
looks
ask
at you with a puppy face, like.
I don't know, you guys.
Come on, Leah. Roach is fine.
Are you sure?
Taking one for the team.
He's a trooper.
I'm sorry,
looks at you
Roach.
with
I'll
pity
find
eyes.
some apples. I'll find some apples for you. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, and then I'll climb.
Acrobatics, please.
That is not a good idea. Oh, I thought that was the one.
You climb up Roach. You're fine. You climb up you climb up Phoenix halfway. You get to his shoulder.
This is
You
such a
climb
bad
up his
idea.
leg, and then you feel yourself like the gravity pulling you backwards, and you're like, oh no! And everybody just
Oh no!
falls
Sandra!
onto the floor into a pile of
I
human.
told you this is a bad idea.
Everybody take 1 point of damage. 'Cause
Oh
that's
shoot!
it.
Oh gosh! You guys! Ay.
Well, so much for that. Let's move on to another room then. There's nothing else here that I think's interesting.
Yeah.
You guys want to climb the wall?
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to climb
Yeah.
to get some of the tapestry that decorates the wall.
If I give myself claws, could I climb it?
It'll be easier, but it's a smooth wall, so still.
I'll try it.
Okay. So you cast Alter Self and give yourself claws and begin climbing the wall. Go ahead, roll athletics check with advantage.
With advantage.
With disadvantage?
Advantage.
Oh, advantage. Cool.
You try. Like, it's claws, but it doesn't sink into stone, unfortunately. So you try your best to grab onto the wall, but you're kind of sliding down every time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the tapestry is going to be there for a long time.
Maybe,
that's-
maybe. Nah. Oh. Nah. You know, what if, Leo, if this is really important for Phoenix, what if, Leon,
No,
you.
it's not important. It's not important. I thought
Okay,
it was.
then.
No,
That's fine.
Yo.
let her finish. What were you saying?
Oh, I was thinking maybe if you tie a rope to your arrow and then you aim it at the tapestry, then we can just kind of pull it down or something.
What arrow? As I show Leah my empty quiver.
Dang! Man. Okay, then never mind.
Wait, you
Let's
actually
go.
have 0 arrows now?
Yes,
Oh
Leon.
darn.
I'm a
Leon,
swordsman now, guys.
Leon, do you have a weapon, Leon? At least.
I have a short sword and.
See, he
like-
has a
like probably
pan.
dual wield.
Dual wheel pans!
So
Oh.
one short sword, yeah.
One short sword and wait, I think I have 4. I have 4 short swords.
4 short swords.
He pull
What
his
about-
cloak
what
and you
about-
see like 4 short sword like along his torso, and he can like pull.
What about What about the dagger Romero gave you? Do you still have it?
These are what he gave me.
Short swords, just a bunch of short swords.
Short swords.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Leon, I'm going to give you a bunch of throwing javelins, okay? Just so you have something to throw, like to chuck at people. DM, can I
From a
give him
distance.
like
Where am I
three
gonna hide all
of
these
them?
weapons?
Yeah, yeah. Try dragging the javelin onto Leon's character. Character apa? The image
Ooh.
that.
Is it the shield icon?
Yeah, drag the shield icon to Leon punya portrait. Like, does that work? I'm not quite sure. I never tried it.
There you go. I tried.
Did
I
you
did
get?
something.
Did you get a spear, Leon, in your inventory? A javelin?
No.
No. Okay, never mind then. I will give it for you. Javelin.
Give him 3, so I have 2.
Javelin. Here you go. And 3 javelin. Go.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
So, what do you do?
Just press forward. Where else can we go? Out of the dining room?
There's a locked door.
Yeah, so out of the dining room, you go back to the entrance door. You can see to the left is the dining hall that you guys went in just now. To the right, there is a locked door. In front of you, there is what looks to be some kind of a really long, big room. You can see sunlight peering in from the ceiling, and to the right beyond that locked door, you see a staircase going up.
Beyond the locked door? We can see beyond the locked door?
On your right side, far side, there's a stair going up. The locked door on the closer side.
Okay. You guys wanna go up or do you wanna go into the big sunroom?
Let's
The
go.
room
Let's
is-
let's ask Romero to pick the lock and see what's what inside there.
It's true. Romero, pick it up.
Okay, fine. He goes over there, pulls out his lock-picking tools, and see if it works. Oh wow! He actually managed to pick it up. He kind of like he tries to lockpick it. He rolled a natural 20, by the way. Tries to lockpick it and like
Fuck.
wait. He like wait a second. I know this. There's an arcane lock over here. Like it's gonna be a bit difficult for me to. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's easy. The door opens up and you see inside weapons. Lots and lots of weapons.
Oh my
On the
god.
walls, on the floor, there are some armors in there as well. You can see there are weapons. It seems to be some sort of armory. The weapons are slightly dusty, but they seem to be okay, not touched by weather or anything like that. It seems like you go over there and test it. You can see there is a thin layer of oil covering all of the weapons, keeping its integrity. It seems like these weapons here seems to be good.
Is there a bow?
Can we have an inventory?
Let me see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can share you guys this. There you go.
Oh,
Oh, nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Remember.
Don't worry.
I remember everything.
This
Oh,
one.
we gotta
There
find
you
that
go.
room.
Oh, wow, GM mishap.
What's a half plate?
Ooh.
Can only
Half
eat
plate
half of
armor.
me.
Half plate armor.
Oh.
What does it mean? Is it like
So there are full plates. That's the one that you see in movies nights usually wear with all plates everywhere. But those shit are expensive, so people don't usually use that. So they use half plate where they cover. They use the plate on the heart, and it's on certain parts only, and the rest is they use a chainmail or something like that. So it's kind of like a mix of normal full plate and also chainmail. So it's a half plate. So it's pretty good. So that is what
Oh my God.
you see in there lah, that you guys can pick.
Oh my god, a longbow. Nice.
Ah,
Nice.
Use it, try it. Is it
One
better?
thing you notice, the weapons over here, they don't have like a similar team. Even there's two half plates, but one half plate you can see have this very dragonborn-ish kind of origin with metal plate, and then they have this thick gambeson, some sort of leather armor underneath, while the other one has this metal plate with chainmail, and is more kind of like you see on dwarvish armors. Usually, that's very bulky and all that. Even all the weapons
Shit.
with the great sword, there's one really great nodachi, while another one is just a very big claymore for people to use. It's just a mixture of different weapons over here. And I forgot to describe this. At the center of the room, there is a golden statue of what looks to be 6 different individuals, all of the various race and builds. But one thing you can see in this very detailed statue, in their eyes, it kind of betrays them that you can really see they have this adventure like expression to them. Adventurer like expression.
Would I know anyone?
No, you.
Is it not the same stick statue? Huh? No,
I'm sorry.
it's not the same stick statue, is it?
Same.
That's semi 5.
Oh, sorry, same 5 statue.
No, it's definitely not.
Who do you guys think these people are? I think I saw 6 figures in a painting in the other room as well. Do you think they're the
Oh.
ones who? Do you think they're the ones who own this place?
Might be.
Either they're the ones who own it, or the one who does own it worships them or respects them to some degree.
Probably that could be a thing too. But I don't know. Isn't it weird to have? Well, not really. I mean, like,
Well, do you think it's possible that they're magicked to be some sort of sentinel to guard the armory?
Dun dun dun.
Well, I can identify it. Oh, I can detect magic to see if it is, magical before we take anything.
Sure.
If you give me 10 minutes, so I can ritual cast that. So
I think it might be good to err on the side of caution.
true, yeah. So
Besides,
I'm
it gives me time to draw them.
Okay, so you
Okay.
begin drawing you begin drawing of the image. Go ahead, roll dexterity check just to see how good you're drawing it.
Ooh.
In the meantime, you cast the detect magic, right? The rest of you, is there anything you
Yep.
guys want to do?
I take the longbow. It's the same longbow as my
Oh.
one.
Ooh.
Okay, the longbow, yeah, it's the standard longbow that you use. It has a very familiar feel to it. So as you
So,
ritual
okay.
cast this, you see Leon immediately grab onto one of the longbow, and then
And-
suddenly,
Leon, wait! Oh,
and then suddenly,
suddenly.
nothing happened.
Really?
Elena, nothing happened.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You wait and wait. Is it like, Leon? No, what are you doing? Oh no, nothing happened.
Okay,
Nothing
so
happened.
cool.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think there's anything.
Oh, guys, I found
Any
a-
magic guarding.
You finished casting the spell?
Finish casting the spell.
Do
What do
you
you mean?
stop halfway after seeing him pull the bow, or you finishing the casting?
No, I'm gonna finish it. Okay.
Phoenix, you want to do anything?
I would like to inspect the statue. See, you say there's 6 different people, different races, right?
Yes.
Is there Dragonborn in there?
Let me check my list. There is one actually.
So can I see that? Is it a Dragonborn that I know, or like some famous figure or something?
You wouldn't know, but from the structure of his face, you can see that he is a green dragon. You can see that he's a green dragonborn.
Okay.
Because like different dragons have different structures or facial features, and you can see this one in particular is a green dragonborn.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Can I inspect the Dragonborn-ish half plate as well?
It is a half plate. It looks pretty good. Slightly oily because of the oil in there. You might, but other than that, it's pretty good. You gonna try wearing it? It works like a normal half plate lah. So I think you already have a
So-
half plate, right?
No, I'm in chainmail right now. What's the difference between chainmail and a half plate?
Let me see your character sheet first. Phoenix. I can
Oh.
open it on that side, on this side. Inventory. You are wearing, what was it? Chainmail, right?
Chainmail, yeah.
I'm not actually sure. Chainmail. Chainmail is better actually than half plate.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm actually just gonna take the weapons and armor that is of like Dragonborn origin because it looks cool.
Feels
I
like
just
home.
feels like home, and
Okay.
I put it on what do you call it, Roach's inventory, like his.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah. Roach does have a carry capacity as well. I'll say there's a other section. There's a other section over here. I'll put in. You can put it in there. I think you can edit Roach, right?
No, I don't know how to. I don't even know have a Roach.
Go to
thing in-
NPC. You should be able to see Roach's character sheet in there now.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
See it?
Do I?
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. So you can just go to the right side. You see main and then other. Just write in
Yep.
what you take from for Roach in the other.
Can't edit.
Can't edit.
Yeah, it's read only. It's
Ah,
locked.
damn it.
If you can unlock it.
I unlock it already, but
Okay.
that's
That's
fine.
fine.
Then we'll do it later then. Okay. Leatrice, you finished the casting of your spell,
Mm-hmm.
and you do not detect any magic signature coming from the weapons. Nothing coming from the statue, but you do detect some magic signatures under you.
Under me? I'm gonna walk out and like just go back to where we went and see if there's any magic in that area.
What do you mean? Back to the hallway?
Like, yeah, back to the hallway, out of the armory, and then back to the hall. I mean,
If you walk
I'm assuming
out,
it's
then
not.
no magic signature you detect.
Oh, really? Isn't it with me?
30 feet, right?
Yeah, but it's like it centers on me, so it's like
Yeah.
I'm
30 feet.
assuming.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, like 30. If I move, the 30 feet move with me, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you
But
don't. When you leave out of the area, then you don't detect any more magic.
It doesn't say that, does it?
No. I mean, like when you walk outside of the room, you don't detect any more magic around you.
Ah, okay. I okay. Then so there's no magic anywhere at all in the rooms, is it?
The rooms are huge,
Mhm.
like big. Each of the rooms that you guys went through is all pretty big. So in the armory, you do see some magic signatures under you, but when you go out into this antechamber, no, not antechamber. What's the word? Damn, I don't know. A chamber. This kind of like a foyer area kind of thing. You don't detect any magic in the 30 feet radius.
But there's still magic under me.
No, there's no magic under you anymore.
Just in the the magic under me is only in the armory.
Mhm.
Okay. Also, do I need proficiency to use a shield?
Can use a shield, but again,
But-
it counts
but-
as armor, so you get all the disadvantages.
Oh, okay. Then
Good
never mind.
training, man.
Okay.
Is the shield flat or concave?
Huh?
Is the shield flat?
One of them is flat, kind of like basically a square shield, just like that. The other one is a round shield, concave shield.
What you were saying something about the armor and the shield?
Yeah. Oh, so the shields that are in the armory, one of them is a flat rectangular shield made from wood, and another is a round shield made from metal, and it has a curve to it.
Ooh, okay. What does my shield look like?
Your shield, Dragonborn, would be the square wooden shield.
The square wooden shield. That's fine. I'll stick to my normal shield because like.
If I'm not mistaken,
not-
that's what
not it.
Japanese shields look like.
Mhm.
Well, are you guys finished here? Should we move? Have you taken whatever you wanted to take?
Yes, yep. I'm good to go.
Can I carry
Can
the
I take
crossbow?
the shield?
I'll share this again. So like
Oh, that's
just
your shield.
quickly, who's taking what?
Oh, I'm taking the shield, the concave round one.
Okay, so the
The
Kira
dragon
takes
took
one
mine.
shield.
Phoenix takes
You have
all
3 shields?
Dragon
What?
Ball related.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, it was the shield from before that was missing. You didn't remove it. Okay, sorry. No, you have 1 shield. Okay. And who was that? Phoenix.
Phoenix takes all Dragonborn related items. So which
Oh,
one is that?
Dragonboard. So there's
So
one
I-
great sword.
Yeah, one Odrachi, one half plate.
Yeah. One. Let me see if you have the carry weight. Let's see. 1 great sword. 1 half plate. And then there's the shield.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, you still have some weight. You can still carry some more actually.
Oh, what else is Dragonborn?
The long. What? No. What else is Dragonborn? I mean, that's it. Really, that's it.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a
then,
couple of
that's-
axes in there, but if you're not interested in that,
No, trying to stay away from the whip, so Dragonborn it is.
whip.
Hey, you
Alright.
think that's another half plate, right?
there is another half plate. Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix, do you think you could bring this one along as well? We could probably sell it for gold.
Ooh.
But it's not Dragonborn though. Fine.
Yeah, that's why we're selling it. You're not gonna use it.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
See, can I carry more DM?
Yep. You can see at the bottom, current is 195, maximum is 270.
Okay, let's go. Let's put it in.
Right. So
Wow.
he is carrying
This is-
2 armor in his bag with a bunch of
Okay,
weapons sticking out.
That's trending.
basically. Not there yet, but almost there.
Hey, he can carry 120. Phoenix can carry what? 270?
Yeah.
Assuming this is
Phoenix is
kilo lah.
Strong boy.
Okay. So, you guys over here, where you guys want to go next? You guys
Wait,
explore.
before that, I take the longbow and the crossbow.
Yep. Sorry. Long.
It's heavy though.
It's heavy crossbow. It's not like heavy like the longbow that he got just now. This is a different one.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he kill up.
Okay, so you can take the longbow. You already have a longbow in your inventory, but you didn't write it down. One of them is a heavy longbow, but yeah. Okay. Next is you get a heavy crossbow. There you go. And that's it. Alright, so where you are headed next.
Wanna
There's
go
only one
into-
place to go. The staircase,
The
right?
staircase upstairs
There's-
and the
there's the
large
big room.
Yeah.
with the sun in it. I mean, with the sunlight in it. We can go there. We can go up. Do you
Either
wanna?
way.
Let's just cover all the ground here. Yeah. So right, should we cover all the
yep.
ground like just for the first floor and then we go up? You know.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Is-
enter inside and it's basically this throne room like structure where it's a very long room, maybe around 30 close to 50 feet, 50 feet maybe. You can see the roof and the right side of the room is just completely collapsed. You can see rubble scattered everywhere. That's why the light begin to peering in, and you can see under the rubble there's some sort of like old red carpet stretches from the entrance to the opposite side of the room. On the opposite side, near the red carpet, there's this throne made from seems to be gold, and some velvet fabric line the seat. Unlike everything else in the castle you've seen so far, throne seems untouched by them. and yet looking at it, you feel this twinge of respect and find it difficult to approach the throne itself.
Is there any magic?
Oh yeah.
What's cool?
What school would it? Such school of magic. I guess transmutation would be it. Transmutation, illusion, a mix. I'll say a mix of spells that is just difficult for you to determine. Because it says anemone, if there's no school of magic, you can say that. It's
Yeah.
you're not quite sure. What is it? But you know there's a
Huh.
strong aura of magic coming from the actual throne. So.
That's weird. I usually the spell would let me know what school this is, but I don't know what school this is.
Ooh, it must be some really special magic then.
Fishing.
Do you think there's like a barrier around it, like something unseen? An unseen barrier around this throne? Because it seems untouched, you know? Like everything else has rotted away, but this one is intact. Like
And you can
who
go ahead
lives
and
here?
try.
Well, how about you go?
Okay.
Or, you know, anyone with a lot of health to spare?
Can I
look at the
go and
Kira.
search for? Sorry, can I go and search for any like what do you call it? The thing I search for in the kitchen, like documents of
Ooh.
Where?
Go ahead, roll investigation check. Try to find.
Oh, there's no statue or anything?
Nope.
Or tapestry? So it's just like
there
a-
there is
a
a
big room with
tapestry
carpet
on
and
one side.
rubbles.
On one side of the wall, it has that similar color of the tapestries in the dining hall, but this one is even worse because it's been exposed directly to the weather. You tried looking
Ooh.
around, but the throne seems to kind of like pull your attention to it, so you don't really find anything you're looking.
I don't know, you guys. Should we mess with this thing? Do you think there's anything in it?
I think there's something going on. Wanna go upstairs and come back here later?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what else to do here, so might as well go up while I still have this spell up. Go up.
Okay. So you go up the stairs to the right, and you arrive at this landing that kind of goes up to various locations and everything. And give me a sec. There are a couple of rooms upstairs that you guys can visit. There's 8 different doors up here.
Oof.
Yeah. There's 2 kind of like larger doors on one side of the castle, and there are 6 smaller doors scattered around on the other side.
2 large doors on each side.
2 large door on the right wing of the castle, and then there's on the other wing there's 6 smaller doors.
Oh. When we went up the staircase, is there a staircase leading down? Was there?
No, it's just leading upwards.
Okay.
I wanted to find a basement lab.
Unfortunately, there's no basement labs over here.
But there's magic under me. It must be something down there. Okay, well, guys, which one do we want to go first into? We're going to first.
Well, there's 6 of us and there's 6 doors.
Wait, hold on. Do you seriously want us to split up?
What's
Okay.
the worst that could happen?
Death.
My line.
Death is
I
the
mean,
worst
if
that
that's-
could happen.
If there's some problem, we can always shout. I mean, it's not that bad.
Maybe it's better to do like a buddy system.
Hey, buddy. Go to Phoenix.
Hey, buddy. Okay, me and Leon will check out one of the big doors on the right.
Then I'll. Hey, the cure, do you mind if going with me? to wherever you want to go. Okay.
Fine.
So where are you guys going? Phoenix and Leon is going to one of the large doors, and the two of you.
Where do you want to go, Dakura?
The other large room or the other 6 rooms?
We could go to the big large door.
You can pick.
Well, I guess we'll go to the large door just in case if like they scream or anything we can hear.
Aight.
So
So, Leon and Phoenix, you guys open up the door that you guys went through, while the others went through the other. You arrive in this small study kind of thing. There are some bookshelves on the wall, but not really much books in it. However, there are 2 desks on either side of the room, and you see on the opposite side is kind of like this window where you can sit at the ledge and peer to the outside.
I go towards the window and see what's outside.
You see skies.
Nice.
You do see a couple of like drifters drift past in the distance, but that's
Oh, amazing. Since we're in a study, I'm going to go ahead and search for more like clues on, if it tells us like what's this place and where are we and who owns this place and shit.
okay. Go ahead, roll in investigation check. You're just searching the room in general, yeah?
I'm searching
also
the tables. I'm searching the two desks.
Which one? The right or the left?
I'll take the right. Leon, can you take the left?
Sure.
Alright. So Leon, you open that desk. There are some papers in there. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 15 plus 2, 17.
It's 15, and the modifier is +2, not 15 plus.
Okay. Okay, 15.
It's 15. So you kinda understand it. It's this kind of like really difficult to read papers. There are a lot of words of necromancy, undeads, bodies, cadavers on this paper. A lot of stuff that it's kind of difficult for you to really get a grasp on. But there is one note that kind of specifically says to kind of a reminder almost to make a backup of his spell book. Keeping them with his friends might help. It says.
Oh, wow.
And Phoenix, you look on the other study. This one is more organized. There's less papers strewn all over the place. There are some inkwells. There are some really fine papers and everything. The main one that you see is kind of like a journal almost. And the journal kind of talks about. It seems kind of like a personal diary almost. But the one that really catches your attention is at the very end, where the book says the fight is not going well, and they might have to go on the mission alone. Maybe I'll leave a message in the library. Maybe.
Right?
Yeah. In the meantime, Dakira and Leatrice, you guys enter into the right place because you see shelves and shelves and shelves of books, basically. However, the library itself, half of the library has collapsed.
Oh.
So most of the bookcases has fallen into the void down there, leaving you guys with maybe like 2 bookshelves remaining and 1 bookshelf at the end. And you do notice one peculiar thing about this room is that, where is it? There you go. There is a curious carving on the wall. The carving depicts a man looking at images of himself in different experiences, holding his hands up to. But other than other than that, the books itself are there. They are fragile because they've been exposed to the elements for quite a bit. Some of them might be able to be read.
Can I look at what?
I'm sorry, one by one. Dakira first.
I was gonna go to a section of the library that's far away from the exposed elements to see if the books are more sound there.
Yep, the books are definitely more sound. Go ahead, roll investigation check to find some good books. Beatrice?
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna just look from afar. What book is okay to be touched, and like the contents of the bookshelf itself.
The,
Like
the sections that are remaining from what you can see are what looks to be things that are reserved on one of the bookshelf has a label called Beast, and the other one says History, and the last one says Herbology.
biology,
Herbology. Herbs.
herbology.
Yeah. So the Hera, you went to the herbology section and you tried looking for one of any books that still remains. You do find a really kind of like some sort of like a survival book almost. You kind of thumb through it carefully as to not destroy the book. You do see a couple of pages that looks familiar to you. One of them is a recipe for the lilac wolf, and you realize you thumb through the book. These are recipes for a couple of decoctions that you can use. Maybe even the first ones, because you can see right crossing out, and they write some new ones, crossing out against, write some new ones. Maybe this is the first book that people that these decoctions are made.
Is there anything that I can take in history?
In history,
Like a book.
that's the
the
closest
history
one
section.
towards the light. You look. Go ahead with investigation check. See if you find anything. Ooh, very
Aw.
close to one there, but 10. You find in history you managed to find a book that details the kind of like the families that helped it's kind of like a book detailing the families that helped Sakurai Seimei during the war. It's kind of like detailing from a perspective of one of the family that helped Sakurai Seimei in the war against the undead.
I want to remember the names of them, of the families that maybe write them down
Okay.
on my note.
I'll give it to you later because that's gonna be a bit.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Can I look at the carving?
It's a carving of a man looking away from you towards on the above him. You can see kind of like images of him falling down a cliff, him like fighting someone, him doing something else, him training, and he has his hands up, reaching out to the.
Do I know this man? Does this man seem familiar? No.
No, it is just a generic man. Let's see.
Oh,
You're not even quite sure what race he is. And he's looking away, so you can't really see the face.
All right. Hey, Dikir, do you think you know what this carving means? Is this supposed to be a philosophical thing?
Honestly, I think it's just supposed to be a depiction of the progress of man. However, the fact that they are showing such specific scenes means that it could have been modeled after the owner's life.
Oh wow! I thought it was just someone being narcissistic. Okay, that's cool. Shoes.
Any books on religion or chemistry?
No.
You can roll investigation on the herbology side. Maybe you'll find something there. Oh yes, there are some books about chemistry. This one even details. You kind of thumb through the pages quite a bit first, like. This might be a recipe to make potions of healing. Like it's gonna be you look at it like it's a fucking like 30 pages of like the process to make it, but
oh man,
shit, you might be able to do this. You just need the resources. You thumb through it. Yeah, I just need the tools and the resources. I think you can do it. It's gonna be a while for you to make even single one, but you can.
now, but you
Maybe.
can.
I'll put that book in my bag of holding.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I look into the history books? If there's any books that's about before the rewrite or one of the Seimei Sakurai's.
There
Seimei
is a
times.
book about the rewrite in there, but that's one of the one that looks like it's going to crumble at your touch. There is one about Sakurai Seimi, but it's more like pages. Maybe it rain or something hit on them and the pages kind of like scattered all over the floor and the bookshelves. Unfortunately, nothing that is usable. You can get little bits of it, but that's
It's always sad when books are eaten by time. I wish I could read some of these. Well, I'm good. Akira, did you find anything good?
I found a kick-ass chemistry book. I'm keeping it.
Oh, nice. Well, anything else we should look at? If not, then we should probably look at what the boys are doing.
So both of you come back out, and you see the guys just leaving the room as well.
Hey, what'd you guys find?
Leon, what'd you find?
Well, I found these papers. I can't quite understand what they're saying, but it seems like it's something about like necromancy.
Any spells? Can I look at it?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I hand it over to Beatrice.
Okay, do I look at it better?
Yeah,
What's
these
it?
are not spells. These are more formulas, experimentation to make a spell. You can see them like channeling this amount of spell slots into this cadaver, not really working well, and then write the results, and then try again with a different method, channeling through different items and everything, using different materials to channel the magic, trying to figure out different kind of ways to handle this. And you
This
also
is
notice that
interesting.
last note. I need to make a backup of my spell book. I think I'd better leave it to
Yeah.
my friends.
Yeah, I agree with this. Is there any more of these pages in the room? Leon?
Took all of them.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it, since I don't think you'll have any use of it. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know.
Well, it's not my style.
Okay,
Yeah, you can keep it.
I'm gonna put it in my book. I mean, in my bag or book. I don't know.
Alright.
In my notebook. Yes.
So, where are you guys headed now?
Oh, Phoenix, what did you find though?
I found this journal. DM, I'm going to take the journal with me.
Yeah.
So this, I mean, it says here towards the end, this owner of the journal says, the fight is not going so well. We might have to fight alone. And he said he may leave a message in the library.
I guess what we went in was the library, but I didn't see any notes or anything. I mean, there's a
Was it
big
the statue?
I don't think like the statues the note, you mean?
I'm not sure. It
I don't
just says
know.
here, you may leave a message in the library if you found any like notes or anything like messages.
Oh, I don't think I saw any notes. Did I? Because I think there's just a bunch of
I
shells.
mean, there's a bunch of papers and everything. Those are, I guess, those.
Like,
you didn't
well, we
really
can go.
read through every single one of them.
We can go in and see if that's what you want to do.
I think I want to search the other rooms first, and then we can go back and look at this. Search for this message. I mean, he did say he might leave a message. Doesn't say that he did leave a message.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's go into the other rooms.
Right,
Where should we go?
6 rooms. Where do you guys want to go? 1 through 6.
Take the
Let's
One.
split up.
Let's roll a d6. No. Oh. I don't
Anything
know.
on the doors I can see? Anything on the doors that is weird or differentiates it from other doors, or are they all the same?
The doors, they are mostly similar. Wait, is it 6? One,
I just
two.
want to go into the next one. Let's just go.
Sorry, there's 5 rooms. Sorry, there's 5 rooms, not 6.
Oh,
My bad.
5.
Yeah. And they are slightly different to it. One of them looks very regal, the other looks very plain, another seems slightly rotten, another looks to be another rotten door as well. One is much bigger than the other, so there's some slight difference to it.
I want to try and kick down one of the rotten doors.
Kick
Ooh,
down one of
yeah.
the rotten doors. All right.
I'm gonna kick the other rotten door. Should I do
Alright.
Yamete kudasai.
You don't understand as Phoenix speaks Dragonborn for some reason. Sorry, Draconic.
What? Okay. Yeah, just kick it down. What
Alright.
more is it gonna happen?
So, let's go with Leatrice. Go, Leatrice. You kick down the door. Go roll strength check because this is gonna be fun.
Oh man.
One. Please be a net one.
Oh my god.
Oh
Not
my
too bad.
Oh, snap!
I'm
He's so strong.
You see, like Phoenix, like, guys, no, please stop. And Leatrice raises her foot, like her tiny foot, and then
Boom.
the door just falls down, crashing, and you hear from the inside begin like moaning. Leatrice immediately stands back up, tries to stand back and wait. You
Shoot.
see the moaning like still, but it
Why
doesn't
did I
seem to
do
get
that?
it doesn't seem to get louder or anything like that. Just continuously
Oh.
moaning angrily at something.
Wait. There's a moaning sound coming from in the room.
Yeah.
Moon?
But does it sound repeated, like recorded? Or-
it doesn't sound like it, no.
Okay.
You hear like scrambling foot, and then you can hear scratching noises on stone and steel by the sounds of it.
That's probably not a good door to kick down on.
The door's open now.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
just not looking inside for whatever they're making that sound is.
let's not kick doors down anymore. Well, I don't do we want to go inside? Should we go like somewhere else first?
I kind of want to go inside.
Of course, Dekira wants to go inside.
Of course.
Dekira,
Then
you
I'll
peek
be
inside.
at the very back.
Dekira, you peek inside and you see the room's kind of divided into 2. And the room's divided by this kind of like jail cell, almost metal bars going across the room. And on the opposite side of the metal bars, you see at least 5 zombies scrambling in your direction, trying to claw at you, but you're far enough such that it doesn't really affect you. You do see a surgery table at the center of the room, and then at the far side of the room you just see some standard amenities, bed, cupboards, and everything.
The monsters are locked in cages.
I'm sorry?
You said they were locked in cages?
Yeah, the monster is so the room is a rectangular room. One half of the room is blocked by this jail bar, and the undead's on the other side, and you are on one side.
I'd like to go into the room and see if I can find any like notes and journals.
Go ahead, roll investigation check for me.
Roll what? Investigation?
Yes, investigation. You rolled a 21. You do find some notes as well, similar to what was found in the in the study. More notes of experimentation with undead. You can see kind of like dates, the experiment, what did he try to do, the result, and then the conclusion at the end, and then hypothesis to try the day tomorrow. It's kind of like in this repeated format, and the papers kind of like scattered, some on the surgery table, some on the what do you call the nightstand, I guess that's the word, like the table next to the bed, but it's as there's more paper that Leon gave you rather than the one that is in here. And I guess with your investigation, you would see one of the undead has a book on them.
What book?
It has a book,
Yeah.
like in its hand.
And it's kind of like tied to its back.
Tied to its back.
Ooh, I want that.
Take it.
Your choice.
Does anyone here have like mage hand?
Oh, Romero would.
Romero
Romero's not here. Romero's downstairs. He's chilling.
Romero, come up.
Someone call Romero.
Romero, come up.
Romero, are you there? No, Romero doesn't reply, so I guess he's not there.
Can somebody just control him? Oh, man. I want the book.
Romero comes up after a while. What do you guys want? I have thinking things to do.
Yeesh.
Hey, can you use mage hand to get that book? And I point to the undead.
I mean, yeah. Kinda rubs his hand for a bit, and then he puts his hands out, and you can see this illusory hand appears from his left hand, and it kind of slowly moves forward. The undead doesn't seem to take note of it because it's basically translucent, invisible almost. It goes around, slowly pulls the book off from the bindings, and then pull the book up, and then pull it back across the bar and puts it on the surgery.
Hell yeah.
What book is it?
You open it up, you look through it, and in that are spells. Lots and lots of spells. And from the symbol, you immediately recognize most, if not all, are necromancy spells.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, take it! Ah!
We already have it. We're definitely keeping them.
So, yeah, you take that. Give me a sec. Fort Cap.
Why did you find Akira?
I show them the book of spells. I'm going to be the best mortician in the world.
Wow. Can I learn spells from this book?
Yep.
Can I learn as well?
Nope.
Can Akira learn these spells?
Nope. Unfortunately.
Oh.
Unless if you decide to learn from Leatrice and try to multi-class into a wizard. Oh my god, the game. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, there you go.
Can you repeat that? I guess you didn't hear. You could.
Off after unless.
Yeah. Unless.
Sorry, my internet disconnected. What happened there just now?
You cut off after unless.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because I opened Google Chrome and like everything just shuts down for me for a bit. But yeah, unless the Kira, you maybe start to learn with Leatrice and maybe decide to multi-class into a wizard in the future.
Oh.
That is a possibility, and that way you can
Multi-classing.
That's tempting, but I kind of made a promise to
I mean,
Nasi.
you can still keep your promise while becoming a wizard still. You know, there's a school of theology, I think.
Theurgy. Yeah. Theurgy. I don't know. Like I looked at that the other day and it's like, oh dang, I should have gone to this school. Oh well.
But yeah, that is an option. Just
Theurgy.
putting it out there. So, you got the book. I'll give me a sec. I need to add some spells that I forgot, which are cantrips.
Firebolt.
Nope, firebolt is not
No, for me. Italy.
This and sec. Oh, it's very nice now. Oh yeah, so that's it. All right, so right click share sheet. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Vampire touch.
Animate that. Animate
Nice.
that.
I
We
rolled
Like
can
I
revive
said,
Bazooka. We can revive Bazooka.
unfortunately that's
I
not
actually
in
know
there.
some of these.
False life. Oh God. Can I wait? Is it a visit spell though? Oh, I forgot.
Life transference.
I mean,
Alright then. So, you got that spell. Enjoy it. It's,
Where is it located? Is it inside our
it is in
items
story.
or
It's
spells?
in story.
okay.
Sorry, got it.
Yeah, there should be a necromancer spell book.
Wow.
Yeah, it should
Oh,
be an
man,
item.
I
Actually.
need-
I should have made it an item.
I need more
Okay.
money so I can learn all the spells. Oh my gosh.
We can sell the half that
Whatever
we
I
got
can.
earlier.
They're not
Ah!
scrolls, yeah, so you can't rip it and cast it as a spell. It's a proper spell book. So you
Yeah,
have to learn this person's handwriting, like style of notation, and then convert it to
I
your
can
notation.
learn false life.
All of these spells are wizard spells.
Wizard,
Just so you
okay,
know.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, of course. Oh my god. I need so much money.
So,
This is not gold.
what do you guys want to do now?
I want to go through the other door. Do you wanna go
Wait,
Leon?
one more thing. One more thing before I leave.
Uh-huh.
Do they have any medical scalpels here?
Medical scalpels there is, but it's slightly rusted. It is not being treated like the other ones, like the swords in the armory.
Oh, okay then. I'll leave them.
Unfortunately. So, in the meantime, Phoenix, you knock down or you open the doors gently into
I
the
open
other
the door.
into the other rotten room, and inside, you see, similar to the kitchen, a bunch of bones, animal bones mostly, kind of like scattered all over the room with appears to be like piles of black stuff who you assume is like 50-year-old flesh or something like that. You don't want to know. Cornered in one side of the room, there's some hay on the floor at the center, and then there is a pile of rusted weapon on another corner of the room.
We'll take the hay for Roach.
Let me inspect the hay. Does it contain any of the nasty black stuff?
Oh yeah, there's
Or is it-
nasty black stuff.
I don't
It's
think
a
I want to
trap.
give.
Oh well. Yeah. cool.
This room looks like So
Yeah,
Phoenix is just
it's
like
very it's kind of disgusting, this room.
this disgusting. Phoenix closes the door and like tells other people not to come in.
Oh, why? What's in there?
It's disgusting. Don't come in.
Okay. So
Well, that makes me want to go in even more.
You open the door, the Kira, and you see what I described just now. A pile of rusted weapon, a pile of bones and flash mess thingy, and then some hay that kind of like a nest almost at the center of the room.
Is something
A
alive?
nest?
It looks like a nest, but it's not really a nest structure. But yeah, a bunch of hay at the center of the room. That's it.
I'll leave it.
Alright. Where to next? You went 2 of the rooms, and there are 3 more. One is the simple door. One is the kind of like really large door that kind of leads upwards almost. There's a staircase upwards before it gets to the door. And then another is very decorated door with a heart sign at the.
Ooh, let's go into that room. The one with the heart sign.
Beatrice goes to the heart sign. The rest of you?
I go to the simple door.
Simple door. And? Phoenix?
I
Akira?
follow Leon.
Okay. The Kira?
Buddy.
I guess I'll go in too.
Which one? The simple door or the hard
I like the
door?
simple door.
Okay. So the three of you go to the simple door, and Leatrice is enamored with the hard door, which when you open Leatrice, arrive at what looks to be a very, 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 very nice room, actually. It has this regal sense to it. There's a double post what's the term? The bed with one of those like canopies on top. Four-post bed or something.
Four-post beds.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Four-post beds, and then there's a makeup table on one side.
A
There's
princess
a really kind
bed.
of like there's a really like nice velvet curtain, slightly eaten by moth there as well. You can see a nice cupboard, which you inside you see what looks to be very nice clothing, a bit old and tattered, but still there. Like if this room wasn't eaten by time, it would have been very 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 beautiful.
Can I see? I want to investigate if there's any journals or anything.
Okay, go ahead, roll investigation check.
Let's roll better.
Nice.
Woohoo!
There's no journal or anything like that per se, but in one of the drawers, you do find some very very old paper. The ink is slightly faded, but you kind of read them for a bit, and you see they're like poems, almost poems, songs maybe. Very kind of like experimentation, but you're afraid to touch it and describe look at it even more because you might just destroy the whole thing. And then there is also a picture
Jewelry?
frame
Oh, okay.
that
Picture
seems
Sorry, there's
to
frame.
be
also what?
a picture frame that seems to be
Okay.
untouched by time, and inside is a small canvas with a picture of what looks to be an elven knight, female, and also a human, kind of like wearing this very gaudy purple, red, yellow costume, hugging her and giving her a big kiss on the cheek.
Is it familiar? The elven?
The elf and the human, you've seen them before. They are the two people that is on the statue at the armory.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep that picture
All right.
with me, and the all the papers and stuff.
All right. Go ahead, roll dexterity check.
Oh no! oh shoot! Oh.
Okay, 15 is not bad. You grab onto it. Some of the paper kind of crumble in your hands
Oh,
slightly,
oh,
but
shoot,
you
I
manage to
forgot.
grab most of it.
Oh man, I forgot. Okay, but the picture is okay.
Yeah, picture is fine. The picture is fine. It's the paper with the songs and everything. That's the one that's very brittle.
That's okay. I think I remember most of what it said. Are there any jewelry or anything? Any valuables?
No, no valuables per se. Unfortunately, not in here.
Would the clothing be like worth anything if I sell
No,
it?
it's been eaten by time. Unfortunately, not.
Okay. Then after I finish investigating this room, I'm gonna follow the three of them.
Well, the three of them already went on forward, going into the other room. You open the door, not locked again, and you arrive at a very plain and simple room. There is a bed on one side, a cupboard, a study desk. Everything looks out of place, that it's too normal, if you get what I'm saying. The only thing that is out of the ordinary is there is a small temple, kind of like a temple of some sort, on with the study.
Temple.
Yeah, a small kind of like shrine, I think is the better word. Small shrine.
Do I recognize the god they're worshipping?
Yes, you definitely know this god. Very familiar with it.
Oh?
Phoenix as well.
Is-
You are also very familiar.
Wait, what do I see? What do I see at the shrine? If it's familiar?
You see the symbol. Let me see. Let me grab the symbol for a bit. Sec. It's been a while since I use this. Second table, maps, handouts, and oh come on, are you kidding me? Wait, it's already there.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's already here. Never mind then. And I'll show this to everybody. Show this to everybody. Yeah, yeah. The symbol that you see.
Oh, what symbol is this?
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
Why does it look familiar?
It's mine!
Oh wow.
Wait, Akira, what do you think? It's yours.
It's Nasi!
And you see at the apa nama ni? On the shrine itself, in this one, oh, this one it has a dwarvish script, but written in a language that I don't think any of you understand, unfortunately.
I read Dwarvish, but
It's
in
not.
like a
It's not.
dialect?
It's Dwarvish script, but it's not Dwarvish language. It's kind of like, you know, Malay is written with the same alphabet as English, but if you read Malay, you wouldn't understand what it is.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically like that.
Okay, so can I copy it down, or is it too much of
Yeah,
it?
no, it's a short phrase, so you can copy it down. That's right
Can
there in
I
the note. You
touch-
can. Ah,
Can I touch this symbol? See what happens. Like touch it with my hand, like the one with the symbol on it.
you feel a sudden warmth to it. The symbol itself doesn't feel warm, but your whole body kinda you feel happy.
Oh.
Any god you guys know? I don't know if I know the symbol.
Yeah, this is my god.
Oh wow.
That's Nasi. It's my god.
Hey,
It's
you
your
know,
god. I think it's the symbol of Subarashi Dono.
oh, it's your god, isn't it, Phoenix?
I mean, I would say, yeah. I mean, he's the big guy who's been looking out for me. I don't know if it's a god or whatever, but he's been looking out for me. Like, and I show everyone the symbol on my palm of my right hand.
And it's,
Are you shitting me?
and it's exactly the same symbol as your symbol.
Oh my god, you guys are twins.
Are you shitting me?
Those are meant to be. I mean, like meant to meet. Mhm.
Wait, what did you
in
call?
contact with Nasi?
I mean, I've since forever, really, since when I met Raya for the first time, since when I got my powers, then he gave me, you know, my powers.
You call him Subarashi, Dono?
I mean, he's just, you know, he fought me, he helped me out of a difficult situation, and I was like, suddenly got this huge power. It's like, oh, Subarashi!
He's
I
speaking
call-
draconic,
I-
exact. You don't understand, like draconic.
But yeah, I mean, like, I didn't know it was a god, like, per se. I thought it was just, you know, the forces of nature helping me out. I didn't know it was a proper god.
I kind of like look skyward. Boy, I've been working so hard because I thought I was the only one looking for your lost temple. But
You feel no, you suddenly get a memory of you sitting in the tavern and you see a laughing gnome in front of you and the gnome says, "Ha!" And that's it.
oh, so he's laughing at me.
Oh my god. Can I look for any journals or anything in this room?
There is a diary in the desk, but again, everything inside is very very generic. Like I ate like really good. It's basically if you browse Instagram, like that's what you'll see. Like, you know, I ate this food today. It's very delicious. Like it's just very generic stuff. Like this person is
Is
very
there-
simple. It seems.
Is there a name?
There
Of the
is a name.
journal?
Give me a sec. Most of the pages is signed Albert.
Albert.
Signed A.
Any
or
mention of the
Albert.
god of the
I'm sorry?
Albert. What?
Just
Albert
Albert.
what?
Just Albert. It's either A or Albert. You were saying, Dakira?
any mention of the name of the god he's worshipping?
You kind of skim through it, trying to find if there is a name of the god. There, other than like random praises here and there, and like, and he seems to have like a very casual relationship, kind of like you as well, like thanks bro kind of thing and everything. But that's it. There's no details to say. Like I said, he's very surface level what he writes in the diary.
Is there any sense to know what race he is or class? From whatever he...
Go ahead
Probably
with
dwarven.
investigation check.
Last gosh.
You have no idea. This man is very cryptic. Like his normalness is just a facade. You're not quite sure. You're trying to entangle webs that aren't there, so it's very difficult for you, unfortunately.
Hey, Dakira, this person may be the one of this who built this shrine. He seems normal, but you never know. Do you want to give it a read? This diary or journal?
Sure, I guess. Looks kind of dull, but
Go ahead, roll an investigation check as well. Try to find.
Well, yeah.
It's a very dull book, man, but you force yourself through it. Try to find something. Like, it's very difficult with this very, very surface level, but he seems happy most of the time. Maybe gnomes are always happy, right? They're not evil people usually. Other than that, you really couldn't bring yourself much. You do know Gnomish is written in Dwarvish script, so maybe that's what it is.
maybe.
Okay.
The vision he showed me was also of a gnome laughing, so that could have been a clue as to the person.
Oh, you got a vision. Okay.
Yeah, he's just laughing at me though, so it's nothing bit major.
Your god's funny. I mean, I guess you
He likes to think of himself as funny, yes.
Okay.
Wait, can you talk to Nasi?
Sometimes when he feels like talking.
Have you ever talked to Subarashi Dono?
I mean that's what I call him, but like since he's an established god named Nasi, I'm just gonna call him Nasi from now on then.
You immediately feel like a surge of like, no.
Oh, okay, wait, yeah, okay, I have a feeling that Subarashi Dono doesn't like that.
I mean, Nasi is
That's why it's hilarious.
Nasi is
And you gotta remember,
Kiriko,
Phoenix,
so-
this is your third time ever feeling the presence of your god. Third time.
Yeah, this is the third
And the
time
third
ever.
time you feel no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep calling him Subarashi Dono.
Okay.
Brown noser.
Do you both see the same figure? When you, I don't know, try to communicate with your god?
I never try to. I mean, I just get memories. He gives me like, what do you call it? Premonitions or memories or what that are not mine.
Oh.
But this is
Oh,
the
like
only...
that time you saw me in the place.
Exactly. So the first time was when I rescued. I got out of the cave I was trapped in with Raya. When I first met her, and the second time was when before I found you and the Kira at the party, and then this is the third time.
Wow.
I can't really make contact with him, but he just like it just comes to me.
Cool story, bro. So the So the altar, can I look at it to see if it's to see if it matches the incense I have, or just to make sure that what I'm doing kind of mimics what the altar displays?
It's very different actually. This one has an offering of well, you wouldn't know what he is offering because it's just a pile of something now, but you assume it's something organic because it degraded like so much into this mass of black stuff. And then you do see some like old rice in there. It seems like this person has been offering food, maybe. You're not sure if that's makes sense, but this person has been offering food.
Hey, Nasi, do you like food offerings?
Quiet. No reply.
Alright, I'll make a mental note to ask to try that out later then, I guess.
Alright, so you found this very simple room. There is 2 more rooms that you guys can check that you haven't checked yet.
More rooms!
I thought there's just one more.
No.
You
Yeah.
only been
You
I thought
walk to
5.
3. You walk to 3. There's 2 more lah. Betul lah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a big stairwell and the fancy room.
Yeah. So now the one that you haven't gone to is the. Oh yeah. Sorry. There's only one more room that you guys haven't went yet. Yeah. The staircase that goes upwards.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. So you go onto that door. Door opens up, and the staircase goes upwards further for about maybe 5 feet or so before arriving at this open plain on top of the castle. And on top of the castle, you see a tree, pretty big, but not as big as the world tree that you were at before. And you see kind of like hammocks and like old clothing hanging on the tree. You see a temple right at the base. I think someone's like lived here on the tree. And
it's lived or living? Does it?
lived because all of everything again is covered with a thin layer of dust, and
Mm.
well, there's less dust here because it's basically the outside.
What's the temple in this tree?
This one you easily recognize as Melora, the Wild Mother.
So it seems to me that the servants' chamber, the small normal room, may have been a servants' chamber of some kind or a lower rank. They're the ones who worship Nasi. So I'm wondering if somehow Nasi was lower on the tier of gods even here.
Is that how it works with religion? There's tiers and everything?
Well, typically the belief is the more worshippers you have, the more powerful you are. However, I'm not sure, personally, I'm not sure if that's the correct relationship, or I don't know if the relationship is the more worshippers, the more powerful, or the more powerful, the more worshippers.
Well,
You get it?
yeah. It's probably a symbiotic relationship. Is it symbiotic? To remember the word.
Potentially.
Mm. Well, let's look around here, I guess.
I climbed the tree.
Alright. The moment you try to approach the tree, what's your AC again?
Oh!
14.
Alright. Out of the tree, suddenly you see something fly out of the tree and then immediately swipe in your direction with its talons. So it rolled a 23 to hit.
Oh!
You take 12 points of damage from the claws, and you immediately fall back as you see this giant eagle lands on the floor. You can see the eagle is huge. The feather is kind of like graying a little bit as if it's old, and it's slowly kind of walking its way closer to you and just screeching in your direction, opening its wings up, trying to intimidate you.
Mm.
I screech back.
Go ahead, roll animal handling check to see.
Leon, I didn't know you can speak eagle.
I lived in the forest.
If you
Yes.
Oh!
16, kind of leans back a bit and kind of still opens his wing, not approaching, but still just like, you know, be aware.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I
Catch it.
approach-
Maybe we can eat it.
can I approach it closer?
It
It's big enough to
immediately
be right
flies
in the
up
eye.
and swings in your direction, Leatrice, the moment you say like
I don't-
eat it.
I was kidding.
And rolled an 8, unfortunately, so you managed to leap
Yay.
out just in time as
I'm
its,
sorry.
as
I
its
was
beak
kidding. I
kinda
was kidding.
scratch onto the floor. It kind of rounds around again, flying, this time maintaining flight, making sure you guys aren't able to get to it, and just keeping an eye on you the moment you try to do anything.
Man, animals can understand me. I should remember that. Oh my god.
Are you the? Do you own this tree?
You can see it floats for a bit and then it shakes its head.
Wow.
So are you just living in the tree?
Shakes its head as well. It shakes and then like thinks a bit, nods. Not quite sure how to describe it. But look,
Are you being kept here by force?
it nods its head vigorously, lands in front of you, and kind of like intimidatingly just opens up its wing.
Are you being kept here by magic or physical means?
It
Sorry,
shakes
sorry,
its
sorry,
head
rephrase
even
that.
more and just screeches in your direction.
So magic, something magic is keeping you here.
Shakes its head again once more.
All right then. Leatrice, would you be able to identify the spell that's keeping it here?
I can. Yeah, sure. If it lets me touch it.
All right. Do you understand that she's going to help you?
He steps
I'm not
back
gonna
some
eat you.
more. Steps
swear.
back some more and just squawks at Leatrice, not letting her touch him.
Okay, how about this? I pull out like my sickle and I kind of hold it near Leatrice. If she hurts you, I will hurt her.
Go ahead, roll persuasion check.
Oh my
And
god.
because Leatrice is actually afraid, you can do that with advantage.
Hey, roll another one, isn't it?
Yeah, just roll another one.
Oh,
10.
okay.
Nope, still nothing.
It's like whoa. Everyone just stop. And I tell the eagle, look, we mean no harm. I mean, we're not gonna hurt you. We can talk this out.
I swear I didn't. I
did
was
talk it
kidding.
out.
And looks at
I was
you,
kidding
looks
when
at
I
the
said I
bird,
wanted
looks
to
at you
do
again,
it.
still very wary, not giving ground.
I mean, I kneel down on one leg and put one of my arm
The
in
gizzard.
front. It's like and facing towards the eagle. It's like we're not gonna hurt you.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Oh my god. Nope.
Okay. Oh.
Still not good. He is still looking
All
around.
right. Well,
still
second plan. Does anyone have a pearl worth 100 gold pieces?
I do.
Oh. Wait,
But
do you?
why?
So I could identify the magic.
Identify magic. Oh, I can do that. I can do detect magic
Oh, the
here.
bird doesn't like you. The bird likes me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's true. If you can do identify, sure. Here, but you know it's very expensive, and I'm kind of broke now, so take care of it.
falls
Okay,
down to the
okay.
floor and breaks. No. You use the pearl and begin focusing on the spell. The eagle first hesitantly step back, but then you push forward, and the eagle lets you kind of touch the tip of its wing, I guess. And then you focus on the spell. You normal casting it or ritual casting it?
Am I what?
Normal casting or
Ca-
ritual casting?
Oh, can the Kira ritual cast?
What, you think you're the only one that can ritual cast?
No, it's
Full
because
spellcasters usually can.
I'm just asking.
Full
Oh,
spellcasters
really?
usually can. Usually. Cleric definitely can.
Oh,
I forgot what the difference was.
You add 10 minutes to your spellcasting and you do not need to use any spell slot.
Yeah, I want to do that. Yeah.
So you cast a spell for 11 minutes if I'm not mistaken. And by the very end, you do not see any magic effects.
Are you shitting me? What?
No. It shook its head.
I thought it shook its head because it was Captain Magic. Oh, damn it. Well, that was my fault for not listening to your descriptions better. I will pay you back one pearl then.
No, the pearl is
I
not
mean,
consumed.
it's
Oh.
not consumed.
Yeah.
You can just give it back.
If you see this,
Oh,
if you see the
cool.
description, it doesn't say the pearl is consumed at the end. So
Oh.
So did
Okay,
you
then.
figure out anything? No.
Well, it's not through magic means, but it is okay, shoot. I need to rethink the conversation. It shook its head when it said it was being held here.
Yep, it shook its head.
All right, that's my mistake. I thought you were saying it was nodding.
It shook
Yeah,
its
I
head.
thought so too.
I said shook.
Yeah, I know.
In my head, it's
Shook
just
is
like
a rather
nod.
ambivalent word to me.
Okay,
But
okay,
now I
okay.
specifically mean no.
My bad.
So okay, it's not being held here by magical means, and it's here by choice.
Nods. Vigorously nods. Trying to make you
Uh,
understand.
All right, cool, man. So the tree is yours. You're living here by choice.
Shakes and then nods.
The tree is not his, but he is living here by choice.
Nods,
Yep,
nods,
yep.
nods.
Does the
nods.
person who owns the person who does own the tree, are they still around?
The eagle kind of slumps a bit.
Did they die?
Oh,
I guess he would
What?
shrug. Can eagle shrug? If an eagle can shrug, that's what it's doing right now.
Okay.
was the owner of the tree your owner? Your companion, eagle?
Nods.
Oh,
This time much slower than before.
Oh,
So
I'm
you
so
don't know-
sorry.
Oh.
Did your companion just disappear one day?
Shakes.
What happened to it? Oh well.
it screeches and speaks. Like at first it speaks like in as typical type to an eagle you would understand, like you would normally know, and then it speaks.
Oh, Leon speaks eagle.
Can I understand?
What? I'll be surprised, but no, I don't think you can. Yeah, it tries to. It screeches and squawks, but yeah, that's all you hear. Unfortunately, it tries.
You know what? I want to try something. I'm gonna call Roach up and see if he can talk like animal language. I know.
Can Roach can Roach
I
climb
don't know.
stairs?
It's not fine
I mean-
familiar, man. You don't understand what your creature is thinking.
No. I can telepathically talk to the creature.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine
yeah.
familiar.
Yeah.
Find steed, and you do that.
No, it says here, right? Wait, not this one.
Find steed.
Okay, it says here.
Creating a lasting bond, appearing in an occupied location. Steed has a statistic of your chosen form. No, it doesn't. So sorry. There's more. Okay, you steed serves as a mount, seamless unit. While mounted, you can make any spell you cast target. Only you also target your steed. No, yeah, there's nothing about you have telepathic bond. The long-lasting bond is more like like a bond of friendship kind of thing, rather than a magical.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's fine.
That's a fine familiar spell.
Okay.
Can I cast this to communicate mentally?
Oh, what's that? A neurological interface. Read thoughts. Yes, that is definitely.
Oh,
can do.
hey, I can do that.
So you cast the spell.
But I don't, wait, hold on.
You need. But you cast a spell. Use the spell slot, and you you get surface thoughts about it. As it's squawking, screeching, you get the feeling that it is telling about the friend, the companion, is going on a very dangerous mission. But he never
How long
came
ago,
back.
though?
How long ago?
Everybody knows that meme.
I don't. Hold on.
Anyways, back. Focus.
When do I know how long ago know how long ago the companion left?
A long time ago.
Like, are we talking years, decades, centuries?
I don't think this eagle know the concept of time.
Like, how many seasons passed?
A lot.
How many? A lot of winters?
A lot of winters.
Well then, are you waiting for them to come back?
Yes. And you definitely immediately feel a rush of sadness coming from it. And you get the surface thought, I'm going to die soon. But I wish to see her one last time.
Her. It's a her.
Can I get a mental image of what she looked like?
No, I don't think you can.
Oh, I can try, but I have to cast detect thoughts on myself, and then.
I mean, no, I don't think you can get an image with detect thoughts.
Yeah,
It's
but I
more
can
like-
use encode thoughts to do that.
Yeah, encode thoughts
Like from
encodes
myself.
what is described to you. You can
No,
encode
like,
what was
okay, if
described
you
to
read-
you. But if
Yeah.
you've never seen the people before, the best thing you can do is just your imagination of what the creature looks like.
Oh, I guess.
So, can I at least get like a description, like the race, height?
Yeah, this one is a dwarf. Female dwarf. Female dwarf is short, so she's short. Red hair, freckles, very cute. I love her. Yeah.
A female dwarf.
That spark. If I pass along the description to the others, does that ring a bell to anyone?
Romero.
The first thing that clicks, I guess, is another one of the statues downstairs. There is a female dwarf.
Did your companion have friends
oh.
that she went on a journey with?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
One by one. Lakira first.
Sorry.
Did your companion have friends that she went on this journey with?
Yes.
As the curse says that I'm gonna take out the picture that I took from the room and I'm gonna show it to the eagle and ask, do you recognize them?
Lakira, you immediately get the sense like, oh, she does that. That's the friend. That's the friend.
Yeah, that's her.
The friend? The elven knight?
No, the
The
dwarf.
friend.
The image is an elven and a human, but these are the friends that she was talking about.
Oh, okay.
So the six of them are adventurers, and I assume they own this place, and they went out on a dangerous mission and they haven't come back. I don't know how long it's been, but it has got to be a while for everything to rot like this.
Do you remember? Did your companion tell you where she was going? What she planned to do?
She was very sad. She gave me a kiss on my head, and then she leaves.
She was very sad.
This is that stupid whale from One Piece all over again.
Dakira, ask if the eagle knows where this place is. What this place is. Where is this? if
Nods her head.
Eagle, you.
The
Oh,
eagle
what?
shakes her head.
shook.
Okay. Were you born here or did you come here?
Come. The dwarf brought her here. Brought him
From
here.
where?
From home. From bad guys. This is my home now.
I see.
Can we bring her with us? It's a her.
It's a, you wouldn't know, but I'll say it's a him. It's a him. It's a guy.
Okay.
I just keep mixing the pronoun.
What?
So wait, did you ask if the eagle wanted to come with us or stay here?
Yeah.
The eagle kind
I
of ponders a
don't know.
long time. Shakes his head
Oh.
and flies
Well, I
back
get
up to
that.
the tree. And then
Do you
looks
have
into
enough
the-
food? I guess you do. I don't know what eagles eat though.
They eat half elves.
What?
An eagle that size probably sustain a diet of humans.
Oh, there are zombies here. I guess he won't starve or anything. I mean, I don't know why.
Well, the zombies are locked up.
Yeah, but he can just fly in. I mean, I guess I'm not worried about him fending for himself. He's been living here a while. He would know the place better than we do.
So, you've explored all of the rooms. Is Phoenix back? Phoenix, you there? So-
Guess not.
What do you guys want to do now?
Can we get can we go upstairs? Is there more upstairs?
No,
Like,
there's,
can we
there's
go up?
just 2 stories.
Okay. Is there a window I can see outside? If
You
there's
are
anything I
on
can
the
see.
outside right now. Like the tree
Oh.
is on top of the castle, so the tree is on the 3rd floor basically. On top.
Okay,
of
can
the
I see
castle.
any? Can I see anything like around the castle from the top view?
Surprisingly, no. You do see a couple of like drifters around, but like you would thought you at least see Neworth, but you don't.
So this is another drifter, or an island. Where are we?
Because you would expect Neworth is the biggest thing, so like no matter how high, how low, you could see Neworth because that shit is big, but you don't. It's
Oh.
the strangest thing.
Where are we? Did we teleport or did we time travel? You know, we don't know what those cracks do really, or if there's like a sense of time here.
Oh wait,
Oh yeah.
can I carbon date?
Oh.
Carbon date. Well, I wouldn't know the actual process, but I'll say with the mixture of spells and you being a kind of historian kind of thing, I guess you could form a spell that could do similar to carbon date. You get the inspiration now. Maybe if you do a bit more research,
Yeah!
you might be able to carbon date stuff basically.
Yeah, let's do that.
Definitely. So yeah, you already spend some time. You have the concept around you. Maybe you can try to mix around some effects of spells that you already know and see if you can make a carbon dating spell.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, so for now, what are you guys going to do?
Well, if we finished exploring
go
the
back to
castle, should go
camp.
back.
Yeah, I mean, we can like probably cook something.
Oh yeah, it is. You've been exploring and reading books quite a bit, so time has gone past. It's about 3:26 or something at this point, so it's quite late.
3:26 p.m.
Look at the
Oh,
time.
it's late noon. It's late.
Is there a kitchen here?
Yep, in the dining hall, fully equipped. Just need to remove all the long rotten food.
I want to grab a bag of salt.
Where? Wait,
In the kitchen.
well,
In the
there
kitchen.
would be a bag of salt, but it'll be like one of those like old salt that it's kind of caked in a little bit, you know. But it's there. You can't use it.
Has it become one crystal from the age?
Basically, yeah. You have to shave
Oh,
it. a
that's
little
even
bit.
better. I want to take that bag that's basically a giant crystal, put it in my bag of holding.
Okay, so you go. You take
I have plans for that.
Okay, so you take
Is
a
it
pile.
is it kosher salt, sea salt, or table salt?
I guess it would be kosher salt, the big chunky one.
Oh, then kosher salt lasts forever. It's safe to eat.
Can
It's
you
not
cook-
for eating!
Oh,
She has
I
an idea
mean-
for a spell. Let's see.
yeah,
Can we
but
cook-
like,
Okay, so you guys grab the salt.
It-
What do you guys want to do now?
what? Yeah.
Wait, guys, I'm back. What happened? What did I miss?
Go on. Describe
Oh.
the story of the
The
eagle.
bird is gonna stay there and wait for the bastard that's probably dead to come back. I have a giant thing of salt, and we can carbon date.
Ooh, that's
Ooh, so that's what you're gonna. Is it? How big is the salt?
It's kind of like the size of a face.
Oh, that's not a lot of salt. Okay.
okay. Go ahead.
No, she doesn't have the spell yet. She's gonna start experimenting with it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to figure out a way if there's a way I can like combine speak with the dead to like other things to try and like make a facility like to make a sort of fake carbon dating.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that might be able to work. Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do now? You've explored all of the rooms, I think. You've gotten the spell
Well-
book. Yeah. What are you guys gonna do now?
Oh man, if only I have more stuff. I can learn one, but I don't. Okay.
um,
Who said what?
What? Sorry, I was just researching the specifics of the dead.
Leo was saying something.
Is there like a carving knife in the kitchen?
There is, but like I said, other than the ones that are treated in the
Okay.
armor room, they're rusted.
Uh,
Like I said, like the armory is kind of like they expect it to be there for quite a while, so it's oiled and properly maintained. But the kitchen knife and everything, they don't expect to leave it a long time. So.
Oh, if there's oil somewhere, we
There-
could try it, but then we'll eat rust. I don't know.
but I have to polish these pans first. It's a bit rusty. Can't use it yet.
Well,
I'm sad that we're leaving the bird. I would have liked a bird companion. That would have been cool.
yeah, that would have been cool.
I mean, you could
Hey, do you
ask.
think you think we could eat the bird?
Hey!
Out of nowhere, the
remember-
eagle swoops in.
Do you remember what happened when I said that?
Hey, the eagle swoops in?
no.
Wait, I thought we asked the eagle if it wanted to come with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did.
yeah, you did ask.
He said no.
Yes, sure.
Unless
Nice,
you
we
have
could use the backup
other,
reserve food.
unless you have other means of persuading the bird, we can say, but then we'll have to like stay true to our promise. If we say we want to help him find his owner.
It'd be so good if we could get on the eagle and like scout the area.
The eagle is not that big, right? It's not
It
a giant
is as
eagle.
big as the horse. It is
What?
a giant eagle. Like I said, it was intimidating. It was huge as shit. Like I said.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and I was
missed
fighting
that.
back.
Oh my god.
Are we about to leave?
I don't know. You guys decide. There's
Alright, you guys decide where we're going. I'm gonna go back up and talk to the eagle one last time.
Okay.
Right. So the Kira goes back up to talk to the eagle. The rest of you, is there anything you guys want to do?
I want to find a well or something with like source of water.
Source of water. There's no well per se. in this particular location, and the water, like the booze that you thought was booze, is just molasses at the bottom. No water, unfortunately.
Oh man.
You're gonna have to use. Oh wait, your ship is not here. Never mind.
Well,
I was gonna say there was I think Beatrice did say something about there being something under the armory, so we can either go there and check it out, or we can go to the throne room and check it out. Just the two places where we
Alright.
And
haven't
also the message
properly-
in the library.
Oh yeah, and the message in the library. Oh, actually, I'm curious about the message in the library.
Oh yeah, let's go to the library. I would like I don't know, maybe there's more books I can probably not.
Of course, library.
own.
Let's go.
Leon,
can-
we could use your intelligence in the library.
wait, hold on. Before that, I need to check something. Can I go to that room where there's lots of like black, like rotten stuff and bones?
Yeah.
Can I? How does the bones look like? Is it kind of like the arm bones kind of thing?
Like chest cavity, like the ribs.
Okay. Then I grab a handful.
Okay, so put in the bones. Alright. So
Ooh,
the two of you go to the library. Leon goes to the room of bones. The Kira, you go back up to the tree and you see the bird staring into the distance. It notices you arrive and it flies back down.
Hello again.
Nods.
They're all still putzing around downstairs, so I thought I'd come up to see you.
Nods.
So, where you said you arrived here? Are you from an area of mountains or forest?
Squawks and screech.
Right. Oh, we're off. Are you from the mountains?
Shakes.
Forest?
Shakes.
Tundra?
Shakes.
Desert?
Shakes.
Grasslands?
Shake.
I'll keep naming ecosystems.
Go on.
Marsh.
Swamp?
Shakes.
Marsh?
Shakes.
I said forest, but now I'm talking about like a heavy rainforest, like thick
Yeah.
growth.
Still shake. It stomps its foot on the building.
You're from here?
Shakes.
Hmm.
Like jumps on the building.
What?
I'm so confused.
A mountain?
Shakes. Wait, no, you're not there.
I guess not already. So, are you from underground?
Shakes.
Hmm.
Walks out to the side, takes a rock, puts it on the floor, takes another rock, puts it on the floor, like puts it on top of it, and then more and more rocks, like stacking it.
That looks like a mountain to me.
Shakes, shakes.
Shakes.
Can I recast the read thoughts?
Yeah, sure. City,
I'm
town.
not a good enough.
Do you
actor.
understand? City, town, building. I'm building stuff.
Oh, shoot! You're from the city?
Nods.
Wow, I wouldn't have expected that. The buildings were that tall.
No, I'm just showing you. I'm in a building. I was in this thing where there are a lot of other
Were you-
animals as well.
Were you in a cage, like a zoo?
Nods.
Okay, I see. So you're in the zoo. When you were in the zoo, was the world like this? Islands everywhere in the sky?
Nods.
And did you escape? Did you escape, or did you escape?
Shakes.
Were you released?
Nod.
Your companion released you.
Nod. And all the other animals as well. And then we ran. It was so fun.
I see. Do you feel like you're in a cage here, waiting for your waiting for your companion to come back?
No. But I wish he comes soon.
Do you worry that they're not coming back?
Yeah. I'm worried.
Do you ever think about going out to find them?
I'm afraid.
Afraid of not finding them?
They always disappear at the courtyard. I can't follow them.
Do you know about the portals they use?
Portals?
When we arrived here by entering this sort of passageway that immediately took us from one location to the next. No travel.
Shakes.
Does that sound familiar at all?
No. They just disappear.
So they disappeared before and come back. And this is the longest they've been disappeared.
All the other friends are dead. I'm the last one.
Well, you're welcome to come with us.
Why? I want to wait for her.
What?
Why should I follow you? I want to wait for her. Here.
Well, there's no reason you have to. You're free after all.
I want to. I want to see her one last time. I'm going to die soon. If I'm going to die, I'm going to see her time.
What are you dying? Are you dying from age?
Nods. I'm old. I can feel my time is coming. Comes back quick.
Well, I can take a message for you if you'd like, if we ever come across her.
Tell her I love her, I miss her, and I want to play with her one last time. Please.
Okay, so you want to tell her that you miss her and you want to what?
I want to play with her one last time. And say please. She says please is very
I cannot hear you very clearly.
I want to play with her one last time and say
Okay,
please
got it.
because she says please is very important.
Please is. I promise you that if I ever run across her, I will give you that message.
Thank you. And she readies to fly. Flies up. Gets back to its roost on the tree.
Well, do you remember her name? I called.
Nora.
Nora?
Nora. Thank you.
Alright, in the meantime, the three of you guys make your way into the library. It's wet slightly, it's windy from the outside, but you are here. What do you guys do?
Let's search for the note.
Go ahead, roll investigation check.
Anything that would look like a note, I guess. Investigation.
Alright. You have no idea. You're more distracted by all the destroyed books in this place.
Can I also search for something?
Go ahead, roll investigation. Try to find the notes.
Investigation.
17, you tried looking for it. You're not quite sure. You look under the cabinet. Maybe it's fallen off on the wayside. Because there's nothing that is really coming out to you as like a place to hide it or something like that. Again, the thing that's really different is just that carving on the wall. That's all.
Yeah, I'd like to inspect the carving on the wall and like proper put my hands on it and feel like if there's any hidden buttons or
All right.
anything.
Put your hands on it. Try to find. Is there anything? Just rub your hand all around the figure. Like try to find any hidden slots or anything like that. The moment your hand runs over his, you immediately get transported into a different library. Something completely. It looks okay. Like everything's fine. And you see the door opens, and you see an elven woman, clad in armor, helmet on one hand, and just holding her sword on the other, and she begins to walk in the direction of the same carving that you put your hands on just now. And we're gonna take a 10-minute break before we continue.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I need to jot this down.
So we're gonna take a 10 minutes break. I haven't actually had dinner, so I'm gonna order some shit, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me just mute it up.
So if
Dah kira gana. Kau no, Juki and Leon still mute their Discord, so they probably. Also, what did you order? What Donaru?
Hello.
Did they send to your house? They send like deep inside the territory. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Mm, okay.
Motorcycle in the castle? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just eating. I don't want.
The Kira's not here.
Okay, yeah.
So
Oh,
it's really
okay.
just the four of us tonight.
Yep.
Oh, treat.
Why is Ramiro?
I mean, he's in the game.
Yeah, he's in.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
true.
even joined. I think something happened.
No, but like he's AFK, like his mic is muted. Yeah, fair enough.
Gosh darn
Also,
it. People shouldn't give me chips. I finished like half of this so fast. Oh my god.
before we begin, Hilmi, happy birthday though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Huh?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Somebody's birthday?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Eh,
you.
birthday Hilmi. Oh yeah.
I'm a Dragonborn. I'm a Dragonborn. Do I get a gift in game? What?
Oh yeah, I thought we were gonna pick birthdays and stuff.
Oh, I don't like the music.
We still see Phoenix, right? The whole time.
Phoenix, you okay there, bud?
Am I back to the real world? Like, guys, I think I found the message.
Oh,
I mean, did you?
at the carving? That the thing?
I touched the hand of the carving and I got transported to this same place probably some time ago, and an elven woman spoke, the message.
They can't be. You were here all this while. You didn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
It
I
must
think
be.
it's some sort of a spell-ish.
Can I try again? Can I do whatever Phoenix did? There's nothing happened though.
Can I also try it?
Maybe
Can I
it's
take-
a one-time thing. Can I? I want to try identify, but I think that whatever magic is here, it's gone. I think it's a one-time thing. Oh, anyway, what's the message? What did you get?
So it was 13th Fujuni, year of 57. She said that if you saw this message, then she probably died.
He? It's a he.
It's a she. It's
Oh.
a she. It was a female elf.
She gives you a
Um,
name?
Yeah, her name was Sandra Lyodon of the Skyllian Rogues.
Huh. Okay.
And she said that if I saw this, I'm the children of the dice. And she said that a name, Braga Vladislav. She said, yeah, she
Okay.
said that she failed, and in order to fight against this forces who are trying to bring the witch back, I'm gonna start with him, Braga Vladislav. So basically, she told me to find him and end him.
Does she look like this? I'll show him the picture I took from that room. Like,
Ooh. Okay, so the room, the really fancy room was hers.
I guess
assume.
so. It's very girly. I wouldn't put it for a room like that, but you never know. I suppose.
Mhm.
Well, I
So,
checked the room. There weren't any journals or anything.
yeah,
That's too bad. I really would like to read whatever she wrote about herself.
Sandra Lyodon. I wonder
Yeah.
if anybody knows. I think you guys are called the Skillian News Network. Do you guys have any association with Skillian Rogues?
Honestly, I didn't. I wasn't the one who came up with the name, and it was something we came out of the blue just to try to get into a mansion. I, it's man. I didn't know that would be our forever name. No, but no, I've never heard. Have I heard of? Would I have read about Skillian Rogues, if anything? No. Yeah. So no, I don't. I don't think I know. Leon? I mean,
I'm just as clueless as Phoenix is.
okay, yeah. Well, that's weird. Why wouldn't we have ever heard 57? You said that would be about 50 years ago. I mean, I wasn't born
what
yet.
year is it now? What year is it now?
107.
Okay,
Like
so yeah,
107.
50 years ago. Damn.
So, but it's good to know. Like, we could probably ask, anyone if they know who Skillian Rogues are. I mean,
Yeah,
It's a big thing.
Yeah, we can probably ask around. Can probably ask around Seven or Romero if they know anything about it.
I suppose. Can ask them now.
Can I ask them later. I think I think
Okay.
okay. So we finished searching the for the message. Wanna go to the other rooms? Armory Magic or Big ass throne?
I don't know what we can do in the throne. With the armor, we could probably, I don't know, dig? Is it possible to dig? Is there cement on the floor?
Can
Unless
probably
somebody
go.
has a shovel.
Is there anything behind the throne?
Drill.
I don't know. We can go ahead and go there and find out.
Yeah, I guess.
Should we though? There's only 3 of us right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we should. Let's go.
Okay.
Or we can like check out the armory and see if we can find like a secret entrance or something.
Oh,
Okay. And we could probably just get any other weapons we can find and carry so we can sell them later.
Okay.
We are short on cash. You gotta. I mean, the party is not getting any smaller. We could use the cash.
Fair enough.
I mean, I think Romero and Seven's pretty loaded. I don't know if they'll share the money with us.
What
um,
they are? How do I not know this? Wow.
I mean, I think they showed the inventory of the skill, you know.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
did not see
But it is in the ship, so we do have to go to the ship, which means we do have to go back to the tree. Which means if we go back to the tree, we have to probably suffer the wrath of Emmerich.
Yes.
I don't even know how long we've gone.
But we do have to go back to the tree sooner or later. Our skill
Yeah,
is there.
that's true. Yeah, well, let's just finish up whatever we can here, and then figure out where we can go.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
Sure, let's go.
Throne room or armory?
Your choice.
Armory.
Armory. Let's
Okay,
go.
armory then.
Go.
So the statue is Sandra Lydon, one of the people in the statue.
Mhm.
Okay. Is the human in the picture with her in the statue?
I think so.
Okay, sorry, didn't hear you there. Okay. And you did say there was like magic like below you. Is it below you or below the statue?
Below me, but it's only in the armory.
Okay, I'm going to like rummage around the floor and see if there's any like hidden switches or hidden doors or something. I'm stupid.
Yeah, seeing Phoenix doing that, I'm gonna do the same thing. No, I've been rolling really bad with investigation. Never mind. Hey, guys, why don't we try to push this one away?
What, did you feel
The
something?
statue? Yeah, there's like air here. I don't know. There's maybe like something down there. Let's try to push it.
Okay, let's go. Let's try. Okay.
I mean, you can push. I don't want to push. Okay. I mean,
Whoa!
Oh.
Hey, I'm really strong.
I mean, Leatrice, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Leatrice is strong by herself. We don't need to push it.
Well, thanks for the help. Ooh, well,
Oh,
I know
boy.
there's magic down here. Do we want to risk it? Do we want to go back?
Oh, boy.
Onwards!
What about the throne room?
We can always check the throne room later. I think I sense a little bit more like magic or a little bit more danger in the throne room than here. So
Really? The ominous spiral staircase that just,
In
come
an
up out of
armory,
nowhere
secret
is
staircase in an
it's less
armory.
dangerous than a throne room. Okay.
hey, the throne was like calling to me. Okay, it was like, "Come sit in me." You know what I mean?
Oh.
Oh yeah. So that thing is
The
like
throne made you its bed.
okay. What I'm
Okay.
saying is the throne is more creepy than this hidden spiral staircase.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's just go. Should we tell the Kira though, or do we just want to go the three of us? Is this a good idea?
Let's bring the cavalry.
Let's bring Roach.
Can Roach fit in? Because Roach is a large space. No,
Can the eagle fit? Oh, never mind.
no.
Can we see how far down it is? Oh well. Okay, that's not bad.
It's just one floor down.
Let's just go then.
Is it
Yeah,
done?
let's go.
Is it light? Oh
Meet
man.
back.
I'm in front.
Okay.
I'm in front.
I'm in middle.
Mannequin. What?
Can I
What stuff?
have a look? Yeah. What's remaining?
Okay. I detected magic down here. Don't know what it is though. Hey! Honestly. This is Leon's library. Missing string.
What?
It's treasure. Is it? Guys, okay, before we take anything, we need to remember I detected magic here. So be careful.
So do your stuff, Leah.
I don't know what stuff I can only. You want me to cast? Oh hey, would I know what magic is down from me when I would cast the detect magic? Oh, I guess I'll recast it. Detect magic. Whoa. Mhm. Nani? What? Nani
So
TF?
to Nani,
Because there was a gust of wind
Nani the
underground.
freaking.
There was a gust of wind underground.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I was going to
Oh,
ask.
oh,
No, I was going to ask.
right.
How
What?
how did an underground room collapse? It's like okay, I forgot this is like an like island. Yeah.
But it is very thin upper layer of dirt. I guess. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Hmm.
What kind of school? What kind of magic? Nick. Okay, guys. Okay, I think the bow, and the cloak is magical. Bowstring. So the bowstring is magical, and the cloak is magical. What else? What else has magic?
arrows?
This, the sword and the
Mm.
arrows.
So what do you mean
Okay.
magic? Is it like a trap magic or is it like a good magic you can use?
Well, you can let me identify it. But each things are like 10 minutes. If you want to I don't. Okay. I don't know if it is trap. It's probably the item itself is magical.
Yeah, I think so too.
Should we take them and then go up and let me identify each one? It will take about 40 minutes though, since there's like
Okay,
4
okay,
items.
guys. Just to be sure, it's not a trap. You guys
Uh,
be on the ready, and I'm going to touch one of it.
okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
touch the arrows first.
Arrows first. Fine.
Yeah.
So, are you guys ready? Ready, guys? Ready?
I take out.
Hold
I
on.
ready my bow. I ready my short sword. I don't have an arrow. I ready my short.
I don't know what spell to ready. I guess I'll ready poison spray just in case.
No, just like ready to dodge or something. It's going to be a
Oh.
trap.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you meant cover you. Okay. Hey,
Okay.
this is like the good old times. Lol.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ready?
Ready to dodge.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna touch the arrow.
Stop that.
Ay.
Tonight you just been trying to make us die.
You did. Oh my.
Okay. So.
Touch something
Try
else.
picking it up, pick it up, not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
touching,
yeah,
just
yeah,
pick it
yeah.
up.
Try
Wanna
to pick it up.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up the arrows from the quiver. Anything happen?
Hmm?
Okay. Fine. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. Okay. Okay.
No,
Okay.
but just
What?
take it. If nothing happened, just take it.
Oh,
Okay,
here,
fine.
here. I give you my empty quiver to just swap it.
Oh.
Oh wait. What if it's a magic quiver though? Is it a magic quiver? Or is it just the arrows that are magic, Beatrice?
Yeah, is it just
The
the
arrows,
arrows?
Yeah, swap
Okay,
the quiver.
fine. So I'll take the arrows, put it in Leon's quiver.
Okay.
Magical arrows.
20 magical arrows? What does
Take,
that mean?
what about the cloak? Take the cloak.
One
wait,
by one.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
you can have the cloak. I want the bowstring.
Wait, wait, guys. Let's go one by one. I know that the arrows aren't a trap. The other things might be, okay? So,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna touch the second thing. What do you want me to touch?
Cloak.
Yeah, I
Cloak.
can do
Okay,
cloak.
okay. You ready, guys? Ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready? Make? Okay. One, two, touch the
Oh
cloak.
my god.
Don't be like this. Okay. Oh
God
my
damn
god.
And anything
Pass.
happens?
Okay. Okay,
Can,
give me
can
the
I?
cloak.
Shh. Can I have a look at the cloak? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh!
Ooh.
Shit, I've seen
cloak.
this before. No,
Weak
okay, just
cloak.
because I know what it is, can I say I've seen this before?
Stickers.
Not
Stickers can be bad.
history.
It's a cool visit. Oh!
No.
Oh,
Okay,
darn
yeah.
it.
It's okay. The Phoenix doesn't. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. It's a cloak with stickers on it. It's very pretty. What stickers can I see?
Wow. Ca- What stickers? Can I get the cloak?
Yeah. Go ahead. Help yourself out. Like, I give it to Beatrice.
I'm just gonna touch it. I'm not gonna wear it yet.
Okay, guys, ready? Third item. So,
The bow
okay.
string.
So,
the
so,
bow
The
so,
bow
which
string.
one? Which one's magic? The bow or just the bowstring or both?
The string, I think.
The string on the
There's a
hand.
string. Okay, so I'm gonna touch the string. Ready? 1, 2, touch.
Honestly,
Okay,
I don't
so
think it's bad anymore. If like, I mean, what out of
okay.
10?
No, don't believe that. Don't believe that. See this true. Don't you say that.
Okay. So, bowstring. Can I just inspect, like, just have a look, like, what's different about it than a normal bowstring?
Gimme. Can I have?
I'll take the bow as well, since like a bowstring won't be as useful if you don't have a bow, wouldn't it?
Okay.
So,
Oh my god.
I'm
It's mine.
definitely.
No, fuck you. It's mine.
Only boys and their bows.
I
Have
want a
it.
bow. I don't want an elven bow. I have two bows that I can't even use in my.
Okay, fine, Leon. I mean, if you can find a way to fix this bowstring onto the bow, then you can have it.
I can fix it, right? I mean, I grew up not having my own bow.
Okay, fine. I give it to Leon. And like, okay, final thing, the sword, guys, the sword. So, okay, ready, 3, 2, 1, touch. Anything happens?
I'm thinking this is stupid.
Oh.
Fuck.
Fuck.
For real?
Fuck.
For real?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
See, nothing happens.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm keeping this.
So,
Can I like take a closer look? Like, what does it do? What's special about it, or do I know what's magical? I mean, it's a sword. Li- okay, so I'm swinging. I'll swing it. Like, what happens? Like, how does it feel?
Whoa.
Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so I'll keep it on me then.
Can I take some gold? Are there gold? How much can I carry? Can I get all the golds? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
can
how
help
I-
Beatrice. I'll help
Yeah,
Beatrice.
but
Yeah, I'll
one
keep.
thousand four hundred. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out for
What?
I'm,
What?
I'm gonna keep an eye out for
Anything.
anything else than goals I can pick up as well.
Okay, so guys.
Basically like clean the whole place. Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
Dragonborn armor.
Dice.
Okay.
Ooh, take whatever we can carry. Then.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
god! I can learn so much spells.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh my god!
Splendid
Ah.
flaming bowstring. That's the name.
Oh.
That's the name.
Ala, but I would like
Splendid
I-
arrow.
I would identify it once I have the choice. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god! Can we
I
get all the stuff, all the money, please?
Greed.
Great.
Oh,
No plan. Okay.
that's okay. Let's just get all the money. Oh,
Question.
sorry.
What's a silver ewer?
Yeah.
Oh, teapot. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's just I actually find the bone dice to be rather cool. So it's like, oh,
Take it.
nice.
Don't
Mm.
you want the cloth of gold vestment? It looks like something.
Is that
Dragonborn
what
wear.
the cloak, is it in the item list? Is it the patch robe?
I think it's a patch robe.
Oh.
Okay, let's just take everything. Yeah.
400 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but I'm gonna take the gold. Can I take the gold? Please. I take it as mine. Sorry. Okay, no, we'll split with the rest of them, but like I'm gonna take half of this.
I mean,
Wow, that's not
No.
splitting.
Okay, you know what, Leatrice? Let's put it let's just keep it for now, and then later we will just yeah,
No,
like we'll just give it to anyone who really needs it. You know, if you need like a lot of
I
money.
really need it.
Yeah,
I need
I
to
mean-
learn spells, please.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone else would agree as well. And when we come to an agreement, then you can have the goal.
Yeah.
But we found it. Okay, fine.
Okay. You know what? I believe in the finders keepers. Have at it, man. I
How to say it? What's your room? Aww, I don't know.
let's go to the throne room, guys. That's the only place that we haven't like properly been to, and
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, would I spend some time to identify upstairs? Oh yeah, that's true. Fine, I'll join. Two swords
Wait,
from the
shots
tree.
from?
We took it with us.
Phoenix has it with him.
Oh, okay. So I
I
was
thought.
that
Okay.
was that one.
I
Okay,
think
so
Seven
I
has
I
the other
think
one.
7.
Yeah, so it's, yeah,
Okay.
and we have the stone one.
Can we put all the gold in? Sorry.
What's the time now? Close
Oof.
to sunset. I have a idea. We can take all this and let's camp in, like, since no one's here. I think this is a reasonably safe place to just chill and have make
Oh
camp
no.
for
In the
now.
castle? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, in
Although
the
there
castle.
are zombies upstairs, I think, where
May-
the Kira was.
maybe we should be close to the eagle.
Yeah, we can make friends with the eagle.
I mean, the eagle
True.
has been staying here and nothing's happened to.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Hey,
we
can
make
we put all the gold in um roach roach packing? I don't know.
Sure.
yeah, sure.
Okay. You know what? I was being a dick. I'm sorry. We should split it.
Yes. I mean, it's okay. I mean, if you need it for spells, I would happily like say yes, but
Oh,
let's ask.
really?
I mean,
Yeah.
Because
that's a large sum. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone could like have a fair share at it.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I don't mean I don't want to take everything. I just I want to have enough for my spells, and I didn't calculate the stuff beforehand. I'm sorry. I think sometimes I'm really greedy.
Oh, it's
Okay.
okay. And I go over and pat Leah's head, like, oh, don't worry.
Man, you're so
Oh.
tall. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the throne room.
No. I mean, let's go up, set up camp, and let's identify whatever we found, and
Oh,
Yeah.
continue our journey like tomorrow, since it's going to be dark soon.
Yeah. I
I mean,
mean,
I
yeah,
know
that's
it's
true.
just a throne room, but it is a creepy throne room.
it was abandoned.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
was
I mean,
abandoned.
it's almost dark soon, so it's better to not find anything in the dark, right? Yeah, let's go up.
Yep.
Let's just go. I
And
mean,
you
the
can't
Kira's
see in the
upstairs
dark
anyway.
like me can. I can.
Oh! Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Identify. Oh, mama.
Okay. Wait. The items? She's identifying the items.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking.
Leatrice is identifying the items.
Yeah, I was thinking if
Uh,
we had the time, I would want to like fix the bow, like put the string
oh,
on
you
the
can do that.
bow.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
But
Oh,
yeah,
she's
I
using it.
mean, I can identify other stuff first while you do it. I can do
Okay,
the
I can fix the
robe
bow
and then
first.
the sword and then the bow.
Okay, then I like put the string on the bow. The
Can
dark.
I also identify the dice because I'm kind of curious about it, just in case? Yep. Oh, I okay. Ah, shimatta.
Shimata. Oh,
Splendid arrow. Wow. Am I the only one who can read this, or can the others read as well? Oh, okay. Then I'll
I
tell.
I can read it.
Oh,
yeah, I can
okay.
read it. Yeah, you can press on the. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
The,
I
I
can.
can. Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
can.
can.
Yes, yes.
I mean, there's
Can
only
can
notes.
I
can
can.
not.
Oh, you can read the sword.
I can read the longsword and the slendy arrow.
But it doesn't say
Um,
anything though.
I mean, yeah, there are only notes for.
That's notes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it doesn't say like stuff. Ah. Well, the bowstring. Do you can say burn swine.
I'm reading right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool.
Until
Okay.
the next dawn.
Oh my
It
god.
have to only be 3 lahas.
Ha ha ha. Done.
Ha ha ha.
So, but you need attunement. Um,
What's
for
a
the
tune?
bowstring.
What's in tune? Yep.
Wow.
You have a special boot, Leon?
Yeah, I'm just showing my boots. Here.
What does it do?
Um, it's one of a kind. It's a boot of elven kind.
Okay.
My steps make no sound regardless of any surface I'm moving across, and I have advantage on stealth checks.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Hey,
So
my.
I make no noise while I move.
Hmm? So my robe is not in here. No, in the I. Oh, okay. Hold on. Mm. Mm.
I like that room. I like that.
Oh, hold on. I'm not seeing it. Where would it be? Mm. Oh, okay. Oh, that. Robo's useful items. This robe. Okay.
Oh man, this arrow is so useful, but my consumable. Consumable.
The bow is one time use.
No, the arrows.
Mm.
Wait, what do you mean one time use? You mean other arrows I can pick it up again and use it?
Oh, it's no longer it'll just be a common arrow.
Let
But
me
you
try
can
it.
still pick it up and have an arrow.
Really? Okay. Okay, I should have done that. Oh my god.
Wow, this robe. Oh my
Uh,
god.
Can I see the rope though? Where's the rope? Huh?
Ah! There's a spell scroll. Oh my god, we have to
Oh.
take
No, I can't
a
see
lot
though.
of days off.
I can't see.
Is it-
Long.
You just have
Where
to
do
like
items is it? No, it's not that.
the
Oh, there's two.
yeah,
Okay.
just move the window, you'll see. That's my
Okay.
problem.
That's a longsword dragon slayer.
Yeah. Oh my god. We're rich again. Sorry.
Yeah. We don't. I mean, like we've played this for what? How many months now? This is the first time we actually like, yay! You know.
Treasure.
Oh man.
Oh
I mean,
man, we have
I feel great. Just like, oh, we got.
the
Yeah,
first
you
thing.
guys weren't here. You guys didn't get the treasure.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take the robe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow.
Says.
Rope of useful items. Nice name.
How do I put it in my inventory? Oh, yeah, it's there. Yep, I took it. How about the gold? Should we drop it? Drag and drop as well?
You thought I was reading it. No.
Oh, how do I let people read? Cannot. Oh, they can read?
I was reading
Here.
about the patches. Yeah, so basically the patches is you consume it to make it to materialize it.
Yeah. It's awesome. Oh my god. We can have a lantern, we can have healing potions, we can have gems, spell scroll. But it's all a one time thing.
Everything
And
is.
wait, it's for
Mm.
yeah. 4D4, what does that mean? 4D4 other patches. Still cool. Hey, we have ladders now. We don't have to climb on top of each other.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
maybe we should go back to the tapestry and guess that
We don't have
thing.
to.
Oh, we should. We should. That's a good idea.
Waste one patch for that.
Oh man, this is the awesome. Okay.
This is really nice.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, pick. What's an arcane hilt? The dagger. I'm pretty sure something that Romero would want. Oh, okay. As a command word?
Our gladi.
Argladi.
Consume a spell slot. Oh dang.
Then what happens? If you do so for when your dagger is not engulfed by arcane energy. Oh.
Attack with your spell casting modifier. What does that mean? Like, the attack roll automatically be. Uh huh.
Oh wow. 7th or higher.
Ah, I get it. Okay.
7th high.
7 or higher. Oh, spell slot. Oh darn. Oh dang. Well, I don't think I can use swords anyways. So. Mm. This is it. Hmm. Well, I don't want a sword anyway. Wait, it's a dagger though.
I mean, the blood blade is good, but only if you have
Uh,
something that you can tank when you're using it, or if you have
it's
like.
like you have to take 1d10 to deliver additional 1d4. I don't know if that's like a good count.
Mm,
10,
or
10 rounds though.
Yeah, but you could, but unless you have something that I don't know, like lifesteal or something,
Oh,
that would be
okay.
good.
though I lost the window again. Can I access it from wait, what?
First,
Parcels? Modifier, calendar. No, there's PC notes, map, story, and PC items. That's it.
yeah.
Library, yes.
Parcels. Okay. Ah.
Nope. Yep. All right.
Nice.
So I drag the thing I want, put it in my inventory. Okay, cool. I'm taking the longsword dragon slayer, and
The
I'm gonna
goats are all
wait.
in Roach inventory, is it?
The what?
The
I think
gold.
I think I think the other things that we are not taking for ourselves will be on Roach. I think.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Ooh,
Yep. I took.
awesome. Mm, so, what else have we? You can drag the bone dice into your inventory, Phoenix. I guess. Oh,
Yep.
and the cloth of gold vestments.
Uh. I just drag the longsword dragon slayer and the bone dice. That's it.
Can we divide the money now?
Nah, later lah, later lah.
Okay.
I think it's
Oh.
a use it as a party money, so whoever needs it can just take it from the pool. I think that's the best way.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Put in roach inventory. Put roach inventory.
So we don't have to go back to the ship when
We
we
have a
need
Yeah.
it.
treasury portable pouch.
It's two.
Oh, roach.
Okay. Cool. Yep.
Where is that? NBC and
Yep. I took one shield, one half plate, and one uh great sword. Yes.
oh my god. Roach is a
Nice.
moving armory.
Dang.
It's like,
Uh,
Wolf, give me this dagger, and then just Wolf just in his mouth, just give it to you. What the
Dang.
fuck? Is this Skyrim?
That's
Is this
awesome.
Skyrim?
King Pokemon Sword and Shield here.
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Ooh. Ha- Oh, we don't know its name. The Kira would probably tell the bird that we're gonna spend the night here, right? Yes. Hey
Okay.
bird. Uh, sorry,
It's
I don't know your name. What did your owner call you? What did your companion call you? What did? Yeah, I don't know. Oh
It's
shit!
Joey.
Right. I don't know. Well,
Can I share some of our food?
some of
I
the
guess.
food.
Yeah, because we're cooking, right? We were
Yeah,
cooking.
yeah,
Have him
yeah.
taste some.
yeah.
We're gonna bait him into like come closer. Hey, you wanna have some of this?
Oh, oh man, you're hungry.
Oh. Is it good?
Ooh. Then I'm gonna. Hey, bird, please. I mean, can I cast detect thoughts on myself? I'm gonna try and talk to the bird.
Detect thought.
Detect thoughts. Okay.
No.
Hey, bird, what's your name? Please stop talking. Please stop eating our food. Okay, one only. One, but you have to tell me your name. Your name? Oh, it's
Oh
actually
my
Squawk.
god!
Oh my god!
Squawk.
God damn. I have questions for
What,
the owner.
what was your owner's name? Companion's name? Squawk, do you know I have this awesome spell that lets me talk to someone regardless of where they are? Do you want me to try and talk to her? Oh! Ow! Okay.
Do it.
But
Do
it hurts. Okay. What do you want me to say to her? Do you want me to ask her when she's coming back? Okay, but you know, I've tried this with my friend, but she hasn't replied for 2 days now. So I don't know. What if I don't get a reply? Well, it's not that late, is it? What time is it? I'm gonna look at the sky. What time is it? Well, 10 you know, they usually don't sleep at 10. You know, 10 is pretty early for humans or humanoids or
No,
dwarves.
I sleep at 10, dude. I sleep at 10 o'clock.
Phoenix. Shh. Okay. Probably. I mean, you
wait,
never. But do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to try in the morning? I mean, okay.
wait.
Oh.
Before that though, people from the Twitch chat can't hear your voice.
Oh no! Did you mute? You mute the whole thing. You mute
Choto, Nani.
from the. Oh, hold on. You muted the.
Oh my god!
mic.
This whole time! This is annoying.
Oh god.
Well, this is gonna be a half muted recording session. That's bad. But thank you for notifying us. This is sad. This is very sad.
Oh,
Anyways.
well. Yeah, well, I can do it now, but you said okay, maybe she's asleep. Okay, if she's I don't know, I can only do this a couple times a day, so I'm gonna do this for Nora, and then for my friend, okay? Okay. So you wanna say you love her, you miss her, and you wanna play with her when she's coming back, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cast sending. I wonder what happens. Like, I'm gonna cast sending. I'm gonna focus on Nora and like whatever face that I can remember from the statue. I'm gonna say, "Oh shoot, 25 words. Hi, this is Leah. I know Squawk. He says he loves you. He missed you. Wants to play with you. When are you coming back?"
Please don't forget, please.
Oh, he said please.
Yep.
Well, I sent the spell. You know,
You said this.
might take a while. Might take a while for him to reply, but you know, if there's nothing, there's nothing. Squawk, I'm sorry.
Squawk stops jumping. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Stands back. Makes his way towards the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna get closer to Phoenix and Leon. Hey, do you think we should tell Squawk about the message that we saw in the library?
I mean, if you want to.
I'm kind of scared.
Because I can't talk to Squawk, so.
That's true.
I mean, what would you say to him? What would you tell him though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want him to wait here forever. It'd be cool if he can follow us or something.
No, but
if
like
he...
the woman in the message is not Nora. It's Sandra Lydon. It's the totally
Yeah,
different
but
person.
I mean, didn't you say that she says it's like if they didn't come back, I'm assuming it's a group thing, like
Oh,
right?
I'm not sure. I mean, it could be, but I mean, Nora could be somewhere not with the group, you know.
That's true.
So
But nobody's really, well, nobody really replied, you know? So hmm.
I think it's okay. Nothing you can do.
Should we really not tell him? I don't want him to wait here his whole life.
And that's the thing, though. I don't know if Nora is really gone. You can't really make the assumption. I don't know.
Yeah, but why wouldn't she reply? I wonder if it's just something wrong with my spells that people are not replying, you know? Either that or I'm sending them to dead people. Maybe it's just me, you know? I don't know.
So,
Well, I'm gonna try Raya again. Oh, were you saying something? Phoenix?
No, I was just saying, up to you if you want to tell him. I have no qualms either way.
Oh man, what would you do? What would you curious like? Okay. I'm gonna cast sending spell and ask where Raya is in the same message that I gave her yesterday. Excuse me, it's Jim.
still nothing. Still.
Ah. I think my spells are not working or something. Why is no one replying to me? I'm going crazy over here. Maybe they just don't want to talk to me or something.
You could try testing sending it to someone close.
Oh, that's true. Phoenix, do you want a message?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go far away from out of hearing distance from Phoenix. I'm gonna cast sending and I'm gonna say, Phoenix, shh. I don't get it.
Can I hear?
Yep,
Can I hear though?
we can hear it.
Can you
Okay.
hear my message?
Yes, I can hear you.
Then- should I still try and contact Ryan?
I mean, up to you. I mean, she's not replying.
Do you think it's because she doesn't like me anymore, or is it because she's dead?
She could be sleeping.
Does she sleep early? I don't remember that. Hey,
Yes.
Leon, do you remember if Raya slept early? Is she kind to sleep early?
Well, she is an like quote unquote artist, so she might have needed her beauty sleep so she could perform better.
That's true. Yeah. Let's just think it's that, you know, it is late for some people, I guess. Oh my god. Maybe Nora's also asleep. Nobody's really dead. Okay. Well. So what else are we gonna do?
You know, just sleep, take some rest, and look at the throne room in the morning.
I guess, you know, we spent more time than I thought we would in this castle, but I think we found some good stuff.
Yep.
Really good stuff.
Alright, so as you sit down, lie down around the camp, under the stars, near the big tree, with the old giant eagle looking over you, sleep comes to you, and that is where we're gonna end our session today.
Oh,
Oh man.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Hey, I like this. It's just a bit of exploring.
Yeah.
Chill. Oh my God.
No traps.
Oh, this is a pristine episode. I love it. No danger.
No deaths, no murder.
Not
I
even
love-
when I kick down that door.
I know, right? Oh,
But man,
that's so.
my strength is awesome. I'm probably like very muscly or something. Lols.
What's that?
My strength roll has been awesome.
I know. Your strength roll is amazing.
19 and then natural 20. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to be a warrior or something?
Nothing. I know I'm tons stronger than Leon for sure.
Oh.
I mean he has like 8.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, then you are.
I have 12, so
Wrestle.
You-
Wrestle.
oh man, one of these days. We should do like an arm wrestling with the party or something. Just hey,
That's
who's
the party
strong?
you're waiting. Boring. Just make a arm wrestle tournament. Cause why not?
I'm wrestling tournament. Come. Koi, I have like 18 strength.
2 more and it's maxed out.
In before natural one.
Oh man.
Oh. Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
I made a summary of everything.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Wow.
I need to I think I'll do a narration or something because the freaking audio. Thank you.
Narration?
Yeah, I'll do some sort of like voiceover in the video and the recording.
Oh,
Ah.
you know what would be great? You know what would be great, right?
Mhm.
So you know like the rewrite thing,
Yeah.
like this the history of
See, that's the thing. I want to do
the
it.
story, right?
I do want to
Like-
do it like a law video or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's good for you guys and for the viewers as well.
So like you could play that every time before a session.
Oh,
like
like our own
like-
intro, like from
Yeah. The
But
story,
like-
so like
Ah.
like the story of the rewrite, like so everyone knows like this is the world now.
Because
Then
I could do the voice and everything. Is the visuals.
Yeah.
Visual.
Yeah, I mean, it
Wait,
doesn't.
I mean,
It
you
doesn't
could just
have to be very visual.
yeah, you could just make it like you know, like the old like kind of messagey, like kind of cursive writing, and it's just the message just pops out like one by one from below, like the Star Wars kind. Like it's like a story, right? Like
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
like a book. Imagine like a book or like a scroll, and like someone just writes it,
Yeah.
like, writes the history.
Yeah,
So it's nice.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
start. If you're wanting to be more, visual, you can start off with that, and, then
in the future we upgrade it. No, it could work. It
Yeah.
could work.
Yeah.
I guess I could.
I can do it.
No, it's just the.
I mean,
I
we have-
mean,
it's the video.
mean, we have
because
one
I can write
edit-
it and record it. It's the video editing bit. Is the one that I don't want because I want to spend my time doing the programming rather than the.
yeah, I mean, I can do it. I honestly, I'm a
Okay.
neat.
Yeah.
So,
Go do it. If
Yeah,
you need my voice,
I also
can
do. I also do video
Oh.
editing.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like, can you guys?
I mean,
You know what? Okay, guys, we're gonna end our session here today, and then we might have a surprise for you next week. All right.
wow.
Because we have like one dedicated
Hey,
viewer.
wait,
It's
wait,
been,
wait,
like probably a month now. he's been here.
Exactly.
Thank
No,
you,
no,
Zai.
I thought next week you have your parents over.
Yeah, my parents gonna be
Yeah.
over until December, so like I'm gonna have to find a way to stream anyway. So I'll figure
Okay, fair
something out. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
For now.